And we're back.
We're back.
At the Cozy Show with your hosts, Chris and Jaime.
Yep.
And we have two special guests today, Christian Ruiz and Nish I don't know your last name.
Nish
Prakash.
Prakash.
And these are two big fans of the channel. Whenever I run into them at the gym or, used to see them at work, all they talk about is the podcast. So thought it was only right to bring them on,
Oh yeah, great
Huge
for
fans.
being there.
Would you guys fancy yourselves as big fans of the show?
I consider myself a cozy-nator. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I think we're like the first fans.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
really? That's
Yeah,
a big statement.
Christian actually coined the term
Cozy-nator.
cozy-nators. So
That's right. Get 10% off.
Yeah, yep, off the shop.
Still,
Link in bio.
still in talks.
Link in bio. So
51%?
I thought, since you guys are such big fans,
Oh,
I came prepared. Got a little something here for you guys. And they brought us alcohol and chips, which no guest has ever done that before. So step it up, you guys.
Number one fans.
All right, I got some crime trivia. Beep, 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 beep. Maybe I'll edit in some trivia music. I don't know if it's copyrighted or not. I'll have to check. First question, you guys ready? Go ahead. All right. In episode number 9, what did Chris say to the girl in his class who would always look at him? What was the line? Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
I gave you shit for this at work.
You did.
I did.
You did.
But what was the line?
Wait, did you say, do you feel the tension?
Yes.
oh,
That's right.
that is right.
Thank you.
Ding, ding, ding,
Let's
ding.
go get him a Subaru.
Do you want to read number 2?
It's your questions.
I don't know if you can even read my writing.
Probably not.
All right.
Morbid.
In our vlog, Material Girls Exploring San Francisco, what show were we excited to watch at the end of the video? Did you guys watch that vlog?
I watched part of it at work.
You fucker.
Part of it at work.
I hate when people watch the vlogs. They're like, oh, yeah, I watched it while I was driving. And I'm like, bitch, watch it when you can watch it, you know?
Oh,
like,
yeah, the vlogs.
Every
Those are-
second of those vlogs count, you know? I
Chris,
edit
why are
that
you
shit
dissing me? I'm
down
supporting
to
you
the
guys. I'm
I
millisecond.
know, crazy ass edits going on and you don't even see
Some
it.
fucking fan. So you didn't get to the end is what you're telling me here.
Yeah, I just watched the first half.
What about you, Nish? Nothing?
My YouTube wasn't working that week.
Your YouTube, huh?
It was overheating.
It was
Oh,
overheating.
fuck. Real quick. So they went and picked us up some fucking brewskis or whatever these are. They went to Bevmo, or Nish went to Bevmo, and his fucking car overheated apparently because they showed up together in Christian's car. So you just left your car there? Can you tell us what happened?
Dude, it just happens out of nowhere. We'll be about to go somewhere, and then out of nowhere, my car will like act up and do something crazy.
Get snatched up. Damn.
God damn. But he's still here.
He's still here. That's commitment, right? He
That is
left his
commitment.
fucking
Fuck my
car
car.
at Bevmo
Wherever.
so he could do the podcast.
He almost came walking, dude.
And
How
it's
do you-
late. It's 9 o'clock right
How do you know it's
so-
overheating? It just starts like overheating?
You know the little gauge? It went
Uh-huh.
to H.
Ah, shit.
H for hot.
Uh-huh.
I never checked that.
Yeah,
But
never
sometimes
look
I
at
do, and it's always good. So I'm like, okay, we're chilling. But like, did you notice your car? Was it like smoking or anything? Or
Nah, it wasn't like smoking or anything. It just started beeping, and that little boat sign came
Yeah,
on.
The boat?
it's a little boat.
Fuck.
It's like a little. It's like water, right? And then the little like flag. or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, yeah.
Your car just starts turning into a boat. That's how bad it is. Like downgrading or upgrading.
All right. Well, the answer to that question, we were excited to watch Attack on Titan. It's an anime
Ah, yes.
show. Yeah, but
Do you guys
oh,
remember
you
that?
watch it, right?
Yeah, I should-
Yeah, Nish watches it. Did you finish it?
Yeah.
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 Damn right you did.
Oh,
What
the
happened
show.
at
It's
the
good, huh?
Huh?
It's good, huh?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Christian?
I haven't
Mike?
watched it, to be honest.
Oh, that's okay. Well,
Have you watched any animes?
Feel kind of left out right now.
have you watched any?
That's whatever.
Not so much.
Not so much. Anime shirt, bro.
My third question.
that shirt.
There you go. My Hero Academia.
Yeah.
Hey. I like that character, but it's
He gets
kind of weird.
Tomiyaki. I don't know. But
I
it's a sick
don't
shirt.
remember Tomogashi.
Big fan, big fan.
I had a cool
Yeah.
Kilo hoodie and then my friend stole it. So
Wore it one time, and then she took it.
I wore it
You know
one
who
time.
you are. Fuck the fakes.
Fuck the fakes.
Just
Your
kidding,
friend
they're cool.
stole your shirt?
Yeah,
My
sounds-
hoodie. It
sounds
was like
familiar, right?
It was a nice little cozy hoodie. Who would
That's
do
not
that?
cool, bro.
Personally, I wouldn't take that if I were you.
Personally,
No, you don't take that shit.
if it was me,
Question number 3. In our most recent podcast, episode number 19, with the German gal, what did she say that Germany makes better than any other country? This is food we're
Bread.
talking. Hey.
I was gonna
Nish
say
is killing it.
I was gonna say engineering.
All right. We should have like a
Damn.
button for you to press.
Christian, are you even a fan at this point?
Do you guys have a buzzer?
No, we don't. Number 4. Who is our favorite movie character to quote? This is the easy one.
This is the
a
easy
fucking
one.
softball, dude.
Is it a softball?
It is.
Sorry, is it a softball
Yeah, it
question?
is.
Is it?
It
Or
is.
just our favorite movie that we always quote.
You know what? I'm gonna take the L like Brenda did.
Dude,
Brenda,
Brenda fucking
take the L.
choked big time.
She didn't answer any of them, huh?
I think she got like 1 right.
Oh, good for you, Brenda.
Nothing? It's all about.
No one cares until you put on the mask. You know?
They want order. It's
Actually,
the
I've never heard
Joker
you
from
guys
the
say that.
fucking Dark Knight. We always quote the Joker, the Batman.
yeah.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
quoting Bane right there, but yeah,
Oh.
the Joker always. You guys know the Joker, you know?
Wait, did you guys just say baseball though?
Bane.
Bane from The Dark Knight
Knight?
Rises.
Oh no, I thought you said it was a baseball movie right before then.
Ah.
That's why I was thinking baseball.
Did you play any sports?
Played hockey when I was little?
You did?
Damn.
Yeah.
No
Was-
fucking way.
Was it
really?
intense?
It was. I had to stop. They made me stop because I got hit in the head.
Oh,
Wow.
wait.
Bleeding really bad.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, no, crazy times, dude. We're practicing at school. I was behind my friend, got hit in the head. I have like a scar on my head and everything.
Oh, wow.
It's
Oh
like,
my
you
God.
know.
Okay.
But I got hit in the head and like the principal was taking some kid to like detention and the kid was crying and I had to like go up behind the principal.
He hit you or you hit him in accident?
Yeah, he hit me on an accident. I was like behind him and he was hitting like a free.
Oh, shoot. He just whacked you.
Yeah.
So it was in the back of the head.
It was like my own teammate. No, front of the head.
Oh my,
Oh my
God.
Yeah, I lost a lot of blood.
Is that
dude.
the scar right there?
Where like no?
I'm just kidding.
It'd be cool if you had like one of those eyebrow scars where it looks like you went to the barber and like got a little line.
Permanent.
Dude.
You know? That's badass. So you don't even
I
have to
would
pay
have.
for it.
I know what I'm getting next.
Tattoo it. A scar. How old were you?
Huh?
How old were you?
How old was I?
Mm-hmm.
I think I was like 9.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Young trauma, huh?
And
I think it was a lot of blood, dude.
Damn.
Was
what's
this-
going on in
It
your
was like-
face?
You know the janitor brooms?
Mm-hmm. Like
They had
the
to mop
old
it up?
white ones?
Yeah, he was like the big ones, the ones that are like
Flat.
a feet long.
Yeah.
He was brushing all the blood up with that.
fuck.
Ah.
Really?
Yeah.
Were you scared for your life?
No, but there was like girls screaming like.
Oh my God. That sounds like a
Yeah.
horror scene.
You're like,
So-
I'm like, he's like, no, it wasn't that bad. We get a flashback. Like,
God. He starts seizing on the fucking
no, I
ice.
got hit and I was like,
he's like, yeah, but it was whatever.
I got hit and I was just sitting there and I was telling the guy, I was like, no, it's all good. And he's like, dude, you're bleeding. And I was like,
Fuck.
no, I'm good. And then like all I see is like hella blood falling in front
Oh
of my
my
face.
God.
Gosh. You're like, I'm good. And then you look down, your intestines are out.
He has 2 nubs for legs.
Oh, God.
God. Was this ice hockey or is it like roller skates?
Street hockey, but
Okay,
like
damn.
would play ice hockey sometimes.
Was this for like PE or were you on a team in school?
It was like during lunch would practice and then like every now and then would go do ice hockey for like a game. But most of the time it was street hockey.
Damn.
So you guys would strap up the fucking skates at lunch and just throw down?
It was like without skates though.
Oh, you just run.
Yeah, we just run.
Yeah, I never did that. I never played any type of hockey.
This is very-
So.
Dude.
Damn. Got your ass. And it was a puck, not like a ball?
No, I got hit by the hockey stick.
Oh my God. That's so
Yeah.
much
He swung him. He
gnarly.
just hit you.
Huh?
He just
Jesus.
pissed at you.
No, like I was behind him and he was like, dude, if
Oh,
I
it's on
missed
the
it, you gotta
backswing?
go in. It was
Yeah.
on the backswing.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Damn.
Dude, the ball went in. We won.
Oh,
Yeah, we won the
Hey.
game. Like
That's all that matters.
that's all that
At
matters.
least
Dude,
there's
for the
that.
dub,
You're like, ah, you guys are getting called out.
we're winners over here.
On a fucking throne.
The next day, free pizza. Hey.
Alright,
Christian,
well,
did you
that's
play any
sick.
sports?
I used to play soccer when I was little. Yeah,
Ah.
you know, typical.
Were you like serious about it or was
No.
it like a kid?
No, not
thing?
at all. Like I would take breaks whenever I wanted.
Ah.
Like I legit, like halfway through the game, I was like, I'm gonna go sit down.
Wait, in high school or when was this?
No, this is like little league
Yeah,
shit. You know, like
school.
I just go take a break. Like I'm out this time.
I'm out. I'm chilling. Aw,
I
that's
could have
kinda
gone
nice.
pro though. Could have gone pro.
You probably could have. Maybe the next Christian Reese.
The next, dude.
I played
I'm
when I
coming.
was like 4 until I was probably like 7 or 8. And then I started playing baseball. Then I played baseball for like, I don't know, like 10 years. And I started running. So I was always in something, you know?
Do you ever like miss baseball though?
I hella want to play now because like as an adult, I started watching it again. And I'm like, fuck, like I get really into it. Like I watch like highlights on YouTube and shit. I get
That's
to know the
crazy.
players and stuff. Yeah. And like, fuck, I wish I could play because it makes me hella miss it. But you need so many fucking people to play a baseball game. Like, it's
Like-
9 players on both sides. Like,
And you need rotating people sometimes, right? I guess not that serious, huh?
well, I mean, yeah. I mean, you could probably play with like 5 people, but like a real game is 9 on defense and then 9 batting, and then you switch. It's just like you need a lot of fucking people for that.
Mhm.
Like, do I even know 18 people to fucking, you know?
We can do
throw
like
down?
that's our 500 video.
Yeah.
So we do a
Play a baseball game.
Mhm.
Be like Twilight in a thunderstorm.
Yeah, the Twilight baseball scenes.
Let me hit this 5th question real quick. God damn it. All right. Name one of each of our insecurities as mentioned in episode 18. We're big time now.
Nice.
Big time.
Verbatim.
That's our 2nd newest episode.
No, you go first. You got this.
One was height.
Was it?
I have mentioned that once on the podcast, but I don't think I mentioned it in that episode.
But does it count though?
But I'll give it to
Yeah,
it
you.
counts, right? It was
Because I remember
height.
thinking afterwards, fuck, I should have said height.
It's like even if you didn't say it, we all know you're insecure about it, so it's
Fuck
okay.
you.
No, 'cause I remember you saying it one time. It was height.
I'm below average in height. I'm 5'6".
But that was the same episode that you said that you feel confident in your size, right?
My penis size?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, I think
Yeah.
I'm pretty average. Yeah.
Yeah.
How tall are you, Christian?
I am 5'9", actually.
Really?
I think.
Jaimeito's 5'8", but he fucking tells everybody he's 5'9".
I'm 5'8" and like 2/3. You put shoes
So,
on, it's 5'9".
I used to be 5'8.5" for the longest time. Like
Uh-huh.
I would not grow
Wow.
until I turned like 21. I grew like the extra half inch. I'm 5'9" now.
Damn.
I should look. Maybe I have grown. Maybe I am grown. I think we measured ourselves last time, me, you, and Issa, didn't we?
We measured our wingspans. Did we measure our heights? We probably did.
We measured our wingspans, yeah.
And then we measured like our hip, like where our hips start and our fucking legs.
Oh, it's
we
to
did like
see-
all our dimensions. I
to
forgot
see,
mine
yeah.
though.
Like
I meant
tailoring
73-inch wingspan. If you guys didn't.
It's
know.
probably longer than Nish's. After we'll take a picture. I want to see.
Yeah, we
Can
should
we
actually
compare,
compare.
actually?
How tall are you, Nish?
She has like freakishly long limbs.
I'm like 6'3", 6'4".
Wow.
No,
When
I'm
you
like
look at it
6'2",
that
Couple of
6'3".
tall kings here, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
way. Can you say that in centimeters for our Japanese international students? Or not centimeters? Is it? What do they do it in?
Centimeters.
No,
yeah.
inches.
What?
Wait.
Remember, we kept talking about after we went to In and Out with the girls, and we were talking about
Oh.
height, and we kept saying like feet, and then they kept like bringing out the dimensions in inches. So, can you say yours in inches?
Oh, like
Dude,
they
I don't
just
know
said inches.
centimeters like that.
Or it's inches.
I don't know the conversion.
Here, I'll-
I don't know.
Multiply 6 times 12.
Wait, 12 times 6. I guess I could have done it for you. Wait, 12 times 6 is, what is that?
70.
70, 60,
No, it's
70.
not.
All right,
it's
Nish.
80,
84?
I don't want to look.
82, 84.
While we're waiting, Nish,
Yeah.
can you say one of Jaime's insecurities that he said on pod?
Oh, 72. Yeah, you're right.
That is 72.
And then add 3 inches. 75 inches.
Yeah,
Were they doing
72
inches? Why does that seem like
I think
not
it's
hard?
centimeters.
No way.
Everybody else does the metric system. We don't. They don't.
The
do
metric
it.
is centimeters?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's hecka.
Wait. Yeah.
So wait, that's 10. Okay, we're not going to get in it.
72 inches. 72 inches.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
What's it like to be taller than everybody?
Dude, it's pretty dope. Like,
Really? Do you take it for
Yeah.
granted, or are you just walking around like feeling confident all the time, 24/7?
no, it's pretty dope, but like, it's like you have to have the size to like, like balance it out. You can't be tall and skinny.
Also, tell
the
that to the
mass.
people who are tall and skinny right now.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's
How much you
dissing
think
you
of
right
him?
now.
Tell them what you think they can be.
Why are you
Yeah.
dissing Chris right now? Chris is tall.
Chris is hella tall,
Chris
bro.
is tall.
Chris is like perfect height.
Yeah, thanks.
He's like the
That's the
perfect.
first time I've ever heard that one.
He's the perfect height for like if you want a worker, like you get into tight spaces, but you can't hire a child anymore. Chris is like the perfect. Even the hands.
That'd be a good fighter pilot. You're supposed to be short.
You would.
Really?
Top Gun too.
That's what my
Yeah.
doctor told me.
That
He's
would-
like, you'd
yeah.
be a good fighter pilot.
Hey, who'd you go and watch Top Gun 2 with, Christian?
It was
You'd be a good leprechaun in a movie, Christian. Chris.
Have you guys watched Top Gun 2?
No.
Top Gun? No, but I heard it's good.
It's a really good movie.
Everybody said it was like, oh, it's such a classic. It's so good.
Yeah, who'd
It's
you
a
go
really
watch
good
it with,
movie.
Christian?
It was a really good movie.
Who'd you go watch it with?
Who'd you watch it with?
Hey,
Not
who'd you watch-
Nish.
Has Tony answered your calls?
Huh?
Has Tony answered your calls?
He hasn't yet.
Exactly.
He hasn't, but
Exactly.
it's
Jesus.
Sorry.
Some kind of insider.
Sorry, guys.
You guys want to ask him who he watched Top Gun 2 with?
Who do you watch?
Let's hear it.
Top Gun?
You know, it was just it was a really good movie. It was a profound movie.
Yeah. But
Oh,
It,
okay.
it was a really good movie.
It's not what I'm asking.
I would give it like about like an 8 and 9 out of 10. It's a really good movie. Good movie. Good movie.
Nish, who did you watch it with?
Yeah.
My friend Tony.
We can't verify that though.
Yeah.
Alright.
Conveniently, his friend Tony went MIA, so we can't
Really?
ask Tony.
You know,
he
you know
okay?
those people that go like missing on social media for a little bit.
Yeah, just go
Uh-huh.
rogue.
Yeah, they just go rogue. That's him. But he's like former like army, so he like takes it super seriously. He's
Oh,
somewhere in the
shotgun
woods
movie?
He's
with
like off
camo
the
on.
grid.
Yeah, he's off the grid.
No
Holy
way.
shit!
Yeah,
Really? He
no.
like punches his duffel bag of like shit with passports and cash, and he's like, "All right, I'm gone for like 3 months."
Dude.
You know?
I'm talking like burner phones.
Really?
I
Wait, are you
swear to God.
serious or are you fucking with us?
I'm not fucking with you guys. Like,
And what, you invited him to the movies after he saw that movie? He's like, I gotta go. Like, I gotta go back.
I got to train.
No, we saw the beach scene where they're all like flexing. And we're like, dude, we got to start the gym. You
Uh-huh.
know?
Mm-hmm.
And then he was cool for a minute. He's like, I'm gonna stop going out, guys. And then he just
It's like mid-movie, just fucking packing a suitcase like hella frantically.
Dude,
He's talking to the
gone.
guy next to you because it's actually a secret meeting. Like, he had to be captured. He's like,
He's
oh,
a
yeah,
movie
Nish.
theater marshal.
So what's the next target?
Oh.
So if you guys have seen my friend Tony, let me know. We're looking for him.
Fuck.
Damn, that's gnarly actually.
We need to ask him some questions.
Yeah.
Have
Who'd you
you
watch
guys-
Top Gun 2 with?
You know what other movie's really good though? Bullet Train.
That's a new one.
Is that a
we
new
just
one?
saw it.
Is that
It's
the one with
actually a
Bad
pretty
Bunny?
good movie. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. Don't watch for Bad Bunny. You're gonna be disappointed.
He's
Aw.
probably in it for like 5 minutes, huh?
Like 10 minutes.
Ah.
God.
Yeah.
It's like Narcos.
Did he
huh?
play his heart out?
Kind of. What's up?
Did he play his heart
Really
out?
good. Deserves
Really good
like an
acting.
Oscar right there.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, okay.
It's crazy how actors end up being, or singers end up being like good actors. Isn't that fucking weird?
He's
Like,
really good.
like I've seen like Ariana Grande in a movie. Who else?
Well, she
Fucking-
started. She did both, but yeah. She,
Oh, you're
remember
right.
in
She was an
Victoria?
actor. I'm
But like
fucking
La La Land, Lady Gaga did really well.
Yeah, she killed it. She was an American
It was
Horror
kind of
Story,
like she's
too.
playing herself in a sense, but she did really well.
I feel like Justin
crazy,
Timberlake's
like-
a really good actor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I remember No Strings Attached.
Ooh.
Mila Kunis.
Jason Statham's a really good one.
He used to be an Olympic swimmer. Do you guys know that?
Really?
He was hella
No.
good. And then there was like have you guys seen The Expendables?
Yeah.
It's like the Avengers for fucking famous
Action heroes?
Action heroes, yeah. And I guess there was like a crash on one of them, like his car went in like the fucking ocean or something like that. And the only way he like survived was because he was so
'Cause
good
he
at
knows
swimming.
how to swim.
Yeah,
Yeah, I heard that.
that's fucking crazy.
That's
Damn.
fucking wild. It's crazy how shit comes in handy like that. Like, I'm just
Mhm.
so buff, I could probably get out of a lot of situations, you know?
You can save hella people.
Have you guys seen the movie Nope?
I haven't.
Yeah, I have watched it.
It was banging, right? I thought it was good. You didn't like it? Why not?
It just
Just didn't do it for you, huh?
it doesn't do it for me, bro. There's no story. I just
You just
fell
don't like
asleep.
black people, that's it.
Jesus.
No, of course
Whoa.
no. Whoa,
Whoa.
Chris.
Wait. Now that
Wait.
we're on the topic of this, Chris.
Oh
remember
my
when we were at
god.
work? Remember
Is
one
this
day
the
at work?
thing?
It was July the 4th too. So
What did you say, Chris, to us?
Oh god. I just want to let you know I can cut anything out in editing, okay?
So you can say whatever.
What is it?
So what did you say, Chris?
Oh god.
Right?
I don't remember.
Chris
You
gets drunk and he
remember?
just starts fucking being, what is it, nationalistic? What's the word I didn't know? God.
dude,
I don't
Are you gonna
remember.
plead the fifth?
I'm pleading the fifth
Plead
on
the
this
fifth,
one.
all right.
What did he say?
Plead the fifth. Suits, come on.
objection.
You could say it and I'll nor
Confirm nor deny.
yeah.
All right, go ahead, Christian.
If it isn't, what is it? If it isn't white, it's not right.
Chris from the superior white race.
I think it's just white is right. I've heard that term before.
Is it?
I don't know if it's an old racist thing. It probably is, but I've,
We wouldn't
I've heard
know.
it.
So he's just spilled that out, huh?
He did.
I just blurted it out.
He
Two
looked
brown
at you
kids.
and his eyes were just serious, like dead serious.
Is
Like this
it?
was a slip of the mask of Chris.
We were probably
He's
talking
just
about
like-
clothes or something at work, you know,
No,
like
we were talking about people.
like the shirts that we were folding.
Yeah, if
No,
it's not
we were at
white,
Amazon. We were
and
talking
if it's
about
off
people.
tan, it's not right.
Wait, what?
This happened at Amazon. We
Say
were
the
talking about
situation. What happened?
I thought you
We
said it was
saw-
4th of
I
July.
saw two brown kids. And we were
No,
at
there's,
Amazon.
there's no way I
Us
did
too.
that.
And you're like the superior race. You're part of the
You gotta give the
superior
people
race.
context, okay?
That is what.
or else they're gonna
What
take
context
this
is
out
that,
of
Chris?
context.
Come on.
What
Give it-
more context do you want? You said what you said in front of two minorities.
All my
Yeah.
friends are brown. I don't even have white friends.
Dude, Jaime, have you seen this side of Chris before?
I only see it when he's drunk.
What?
Whoa,
Shut the
whoa,
fuck
Chris.
up.
He just like he takes me to his room. He takes off his fucking. He moves his dresser, and it leads to a tunnel, and it just goes down. It's just all white white power
skulls
shit.
Puts a white robe on.
And then like he starts sobering up, and then we're back up somehow. I fucking fall asleep, and we're back up.
Then your pants are
Um,
half pulled down when you
My
wake up.
pants are half pulled down.
Yeah.
That was a good night.
Well, I probably said it. I don't know how I meant it. I don't know the context,
I
but
think we know the context.
There is no context, Chris.
No,
That's
I-
what it is.
Yeah.
You can't put
Yeah.
racism into context.
You really can't.
Dude.
Well, you caught me. I don't know. I guess.
How are the Kings doing? Can we talk about that? Is
Uh,
that why you
we-
drink so much? I'm just
You know what? The Kings are doing all right. We made a couple moves here in the off season, so I think we'll do all right. I mean, we're no Warriors, obviously, but
How many Kings games have you been to?
you know what? The important thing is,
how many Kings games have Kings the
Can
won?
you name
Have the
5
Kings
players?
won?
you know,
Yeah.
the important thing is you root for the team that you like. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
You're not a bandwagon fan waiting to see who wins.
Is that what
Yeah.
Nish does?
So Nish is trying to find a baseball team, right?
Mm-hmm.
Find one.
Yeah, he wants
Like,
to get into
oh,
baseball, but he
okay.
doesn't know what team to root for.
Mm-hmm.
So he's saying, "Oh, I'm gonna wait for the World Series. Whoever wins, I'll just
You
follow them."
bastard.
For the next one. That's good. That's
Dude,
a good
right?
plan.
You kind of want a winning team at least.
If you're
once.
gonna start, why would you start with like the Kings? You know, like I want something that I'd see like win in my lifetime. You know,
I think you should pick the
Hiking.
underdog, so then you're actually
I
excited when they
told him
win.
pick the
You know,
the Padres.
the Padres are good because they're like
Padres.
on the. They're pretty fucking
They're coming
good.
up. They're coming up right
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
But they're not like the best, but they're really good. That's a good one.
Or you can go for
And
the
they're San
Giants.
Diego. They're close. Don't you like the Chargers too?
Yeah, absolutely.
Are they still in
wear
San
my
Diego?
Chargers hat, but-
I think the Giants are pretty underdogs too. You know, Giants and Dodgers.
We're low key ass right now too. So
I don't know
Okay.
anything about
The
baseball.
Giants.
yeah.
I'm an A's fan.
Are you
so
really?
That's that. Yeah. They're fucking shit, dude.
Yeah, they're worse, dude.
There's like
Yeah.
a
They're like one of
A's
the
and a
worst teams
Yankees
in
game
baseball.
coming up if you guys want to
Oh,
go.
yeah, A's and Yankees coming up.
Yankees.
Yeah,
Big
we're
good
gonna,
game. The Yankees are
The
really
Stripers.
good.
Yeah, we might go. We might go and take our friend Angel.
Really?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
Angel's a
lit.
big.
Oh yeah,
Giants-
he's a big Yankees fan, right?
Yeah.
Big
That's
Angel is
sick.
chilling right
Aaron
over there,
Judge,
right? Like,
fucking yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Nish, I want to talk about how you're from New Zealand.
oh, yeah, go
I've
ahead.
never fucking met anybody else from New Zealand, so
I only
feel
know
like they're never.
the director that I know you've heard of.
Which one?
Taiki Waititi.
Taika Waititi.
Waititi.
Dude, he's a beast. He's a beast. But have you guys watched The Boys?
The first
The show?
7 episodes.
Yeah, dude.
It's pretty good. I would recommend.
Dude,
Oh,
both
you
of
got
the main
fucking pop
actors are
chips?
from New Zealand too.
Yes, I fucking love pop chips. They used to give us these in high school at lunch sometimes, and they're fucking banging.
Frito-Lay just did a test run of these, and I got to try them, and I was like, oh, yeah.
Bro,
It's kind
you
of weird
know-
texture. Like, it's not satisfying like chips.
You didn't like it?
Well,
You know who's the first one that gave me one of these?
Who? Brenda.
No.
Me?
No.
oh.
Our boy that was feeding us.
Javier? No, our old manager at Kohl's.
Dude.
Our old boss. He gave them to you?
Yeah, he's the one that he had little bags. Do you remember that little refrigerator he had in his
Oh.
office?
You put chips in
Wait.
the refrigerator?
It was like on top of the
Ah.
refrigerator.
Me and Nish used to go to the break room at Kohl's and steal shit.
You know what? I had to point this out.
Wait, what?
Not steal shit, but they'd have like candy, right? For the register people who got people to sign up for cards, for Kohl's cards.
Oh, okay.
So if you sign up for a certain amount of Kohl's cards, like got people to, you could go back there and pick out like some peanut M&Ms.
Bro, we're
Every
straight up
once in a
stealing.
while.
We're straight up stealing. In one of the podcasts, Chris said he's never stolen anything.
And you were like,
Oh, you're like, you
fucking liar,
goddamn
bitch.
liar.
We're stealing. Like everybody stole, but
You were stealing.
We were stealing.
You guys were
dude.
redistributing. Fucking Nish. So me and Nish worked together too.
Oh.
And the big thing that I remembered nicely was that he was so good at fucking getting was it Kohl's cards? Which is basically like a credit card for Kohl's, you know? And you're supposed to try to get as many as you can, right? Just rack them in for all they am. A single mom. Nish
Take
had
them for all
no
they're
problem.
worth.
Nish had no problem manipulating a single mom with 3 kids to get a fucking credit card if it meant
No.
to get that ring
No,
on the
no.
register.
He knows just enough Spanish
He
to get by.
Any language he just knows just enough.
What's
He,
he-
he studied 14
¿Quieres
different
una tarjeta
languages.
de Kohl's?
wait. Christian has a story about that.
Which one?
Serena.
Oh no. Finish and I'll tell my story after.
Okay, and he was raw. He was always like the top of the fucking county. He was always the top. Remember, wasn't there a list of like, but what was that demographic like?
Oh, the
or was that-
district.
The
The
district.
district. And he
Mind
was,
you,
like,
the
on
district
top.
is all the way from like what? It's from like Riverbank all the way to like Fresno and like all the
Mhm.
stores
Yeah.
in between. So it's like huge district.
And
Mhm.
every time, and then the worst part is Nish would be like, Yeah, I don't really go as hard as I
Dude,
used to.
yes!
Like, I'm kind of like whatever about it, and
Yeah.
then like, but not being fake. Like for sure,
that's-
like just
dude,
literally
serious.
like he doesn't give a shit.
Humble bragging,
And then
humble
I'd be
bragging.
so pissed because I'd be like,
You would try,
you're
right?
well, I'd just be like, you're so raw. I love to see the full potential of things, and I'm like, you're so raw, but it's so stupid because just work. Like it's not like he's putting anything like.
But he was raw. He would fuck around his whole shift with me, right? He's supposed to be on the registers. He's in the back of the store with me for like hours. And then he's like, all right, I'm going to go try to get some cheese real quick. And he'd go and get like 3 just so like the
And it's
bosses
hard to
wouldn't be
get
mad.
one.
Yeah. And he just fucking gets hella.
What made you feel like you were good at that? Like, why do you think you were?
I don't know, dude. It was just so easy. Like, I honestly don't know. It's just like so easy. You know?
It's
Like,
I think
it's humble bragging, you know.
Nish is one of the most outgoing people I've ever met in my entire life. Like, he's really, really outgoing. He knows how to strike up a conversation with anybody. Really good at small talk. One time we were at work, and he was at the registers, and these 2 people came up. It's a couple, and I know them. And they came up, right?
And I know.
And I said what's up to them, but I had to leave because I was helping like a customer carry something out. And then he helped him at customer service. He was like, "Oh, do you guys watch Chris's podcast?" And they're like, "Oh yeah." And then he's like, "Have you guys bought the shirts?" They're like, "No shirts. We don't fucking have any shirts." It's like, how do you even do that? Like, I never think to do that on the spot. I just fucking
That's
lie
so
to people.
good.
You know what the craziest part about that is? I went out that night. It was like a Saturday. I
Uh-huh.
went out and I went to this little bar in Turlock,
Mm-hmm.
and I saw them there.
Oh shoot!
Really?
Yeah, I didn't say what's up or anything, but I saw them. So I
Did
was
they
like,
see you? Like,
I don't know. I just had to duck out before they started asking for the shirts. You know?
Again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you never told him it was a joke?
No, we told them, right? Or
no, I never told him. I haven't
Fuck.
talked to her.
Well, now
since
you
then.
know.
yeah.
I know, if you're still watching us.
Like we've been searching for hours. You know?
Damn.
I'm really
thing
bad
that-
with faces though, so it might not have been them.
Oh,
Yeah.
One thing that Nish told me before was, he was like, dude, it's just like, I fucking run into people everywhere that like, they know who I am, but I don't know who they are. And he's like, it's just because I talk to so many people at work and I'm just so social. And he's like, I feel hella bad because I see them and they're like so excited to see me. They come and hug me. And he just doesn't really know what to say because he doesn't know who they are.
God.
That's crazy
He's
because
like-
that's a problem that I would never have because I'm just not outgoing like that, you know? What is that like?
Dude, it's terrible. Like it just sucks because like, you know, you'll see somebody in public and you know how like you lock eyes?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You lock eyes and you don't know if you just locked eyes or they know you and they want to be like,
Like what kind of locked eyes? Like, do you fall in love with them or you're like? they
no,
might not?
like I recognize you.
Yeah. But like you don't know for a second, right?
I don't know. And then like I was at the gym the other day. This was like a while back, a couple months ago, and my friend was spying me. And then I see some really huge guy go up to him and like tap him on the shoulder and everything. Not tap him on the shoulder, but just kind of like go next to him. And I'm like, oh, his friend's like saying what's up to him. I guess I'm not getting spotted, you know?
He's like, he's like, I guess I got a PR today.
And then like I finish, and all I hear the guy say is, my friend's kind of like, what's up? And he's like, oh no, I'm waiting for him.
Oh shit.
And I'm like, hey man. And he's like, dude, how have you been? And I'm just like going through the motions. I'm like, yeah, dude, what's up? He's like, do you want to work out with me and my girl? Like, da-da-da-da-da. If you guys
Wow.
need anything, like, I got you. When do you come to the gym? Like,
He's like, he
da-da-da-da-da.
talks to like your friend. He's like, this guy has helped me through so much. He has
Imagine.
been one of Nish. If you need anything, and you're like, what?
dude, high key.
Anything, you let me know.
I think the weirdest thing that happened was a customer was like, dude, you're just the greatest. We had a block party in my neighborhood and you came up.
What? In the conversation?
That's crazy. Yeah. She
No
said
way.
like I was the topic of conversation at a block party at
Oh
a
my
neighborhood
gosh.
block party.
And you weren't even there.
And I wasn't even there.
And you don't even know the person that well, huh?
No, but they used to come around Kohl's quite a lot. So I was
Ah,
like, oh, but it was just
yeah.
crazy.
It's crazy that you left an impact though, where it's like they're telling just
yeah,
talking about
no,
you.
high key, dude.
People don't even
high
talk about
key.
us.
Huh?
I talk about you guys all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, that is
Really?
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Promote
To
guys all
you.
the time. No, I
Oh,
promote
you're
them
saying
all
to
the
other
time.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Cozy show. Come on.
Really?
Hey. Christian
Cozy
says he
meter.
listens at work, like whenever he's at work on
Yeah.
Fridays.
Every Friday.
Crime
Cozy Friday.
Cozy Fridays. Even though now it's like Cozy Fridays, then probably Saturday, then maybe
Yo,
Sunday.
that's what we're saying. We're saying like the fame kind of got to you guys.
They really did.
No, you're not dedicated as much.
When you're one of the highest grossing companies.
Yeah.
in
I think I
2021.
just said-
When your
Yeah.
percent
Yeah.
yield for
22.
the third trimester is
Fortune 500, right?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Fortune 500.
I think
yeah.
I just sent you a Snapchat the other day of why Christian was so depressed.
Dude, the Nasdaq is crumbling because we're fucking
'Cause
our
we're in the
posts aren't on
scene.
time.
Oh,
Dude.
I know it's been
Oh,
hard.
man.
It's been rough, but more for Chris because he just has an aneurysm nearly like every post. Because it just
The
just
reason we
goes-
don't post
stuff
on
goes
time is
wrong.
like I have shit ready, but then it just goes wrong when I try to upload. It's like I try to upload the video on YouTube and it's just like it doesn't finish like processing. It's called. And it just doesn't like just won't fucking go. And it's like out of my control because I can't do anything about that. You know, I'll try to re-upload it hella times. It just won't fucking go. I'm like, damn, you think YouTube would have that figured out? You know, it's been around for how long?
They're
Yeah.
sabotaging you, dude.
they really
I
are.
think they don't
really
want to
wanna
fucking
see us
see.
winning.
They see us start to get views and then fucking, you know.
They see us exploiting ourselves, and they're like, maybe it's for the best. If we
I don't
just
know if
give
you
them a
guys want
second.
to. I don't know if you guys want to take your shoes off or not, or you know, come
And your
close.
socks.
Right, you guys have a good following, right?
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
they'd appreciate it.
Oh,
And
wouldn't they?
We'd appreciate it.
All right, let me finish this and I'll take my shoes off.
Dude, I don't like this one. The Moscow Mule.
Really?
It's pretty gross.
Can I take a sippy?
It tastes like minty, like medicine almost.
No.
Right? It has like a weird like. There's something in there.
It's not as good as the margarita. that's
Yeah,
for
the
sure.
margarita was banging.
Like, what is the flavor?
That's what I'm saying. It's like medicine.
Speaking of exploiting, like, do you guys have
Uh-oh.
any like crazy stories that you want to tell? Because Christian has a story he hella wants to tell you guys.
What?
What is it?
Wait, did we mention the names?
We could always bleep it out.
Yeah, we could bleep
oh
it
yeah,
out.
perfect. Mention the names, but
All right,
we'll bleep
we
it
gotta
out.
bleep out the names.
Wait,
Okay.
but then they might not understand if you like flipping back and forth between two
Yeah,
names.
can you do
know?
fake names?
Just do fake names.
Is Yasmin.
Okay.
Is
Jack Black.
Jennifer.
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 All right.
Okay.
So there's a new player. I think you met right the guy that was.
You'd wear
filling in?
Converse all the time.
The guy that was filling in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty
So-
boy.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
just kidding.
Real
So-
pretty boy, bro.
This
Okay, so
alcohol's
that's
got me
what-
talking.
So will be Hector.
Okay.
And then who
Wait,
else?
can you just call him by his title though?
What's his title? Oh,
Pretty
the
boy?
Modesto? No, I can't say Modesto.
Just say 01.
Okay, 01.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Right. So there's 01 and right.
Oh my god, you do.
You
I
just said
thought-
a real name, Christian.
Bleep it out. Bleep it
Oh
out.
no, you said
Oh.
both of the real names. Okay. Go.
So we went to our manager's niece's wedding. We crashed it actually.
Really?
Yeah,
From Kohl's?
Yeah, we crashed it. So we crashed a wedding, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Our old manager's wedding. So
Yeah.
we crashed it. We're there. We're hanging out. We're having a good time, right? There's this guy, 01.
Yeah.
And okay, real quick. Jasmine wasn't tripping. Yasmin wasn't tripping that you were at her wedding.
No, Yasmin was like low key kind of happy we showed up.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So we
Nice.
went to like troll. Like we went to troll. Like we're at the gym and we're like, we just had nothing to do that night, and we're wondering where like one of our friends was, and he happened to.
The rat.
Wait.
Jesus.
The rat.
El Rata Armada.
Ashley? Oh, Angel. Okay.
So
Anyways.
we're like, wouldn't it be crazy if we crashed our ex-manager's niece's wedding party?
Wait, how did
Mhm.
you guys know this was even taking place?
The rat told us.
Okay. Got it. The rat still works at Kohl's and he's
The rat's a
may or
manager
may not
now.
be a manager now. Yeah.
So we show up, right? And our friend the rat was like, "Are you guys really gonna show up?" We're like, "Yeah,
Mhm.
we're gonna show up. We're gonna go home, shower, change, get ready. We'll go."
Yeah.
So we stopped. We actually got some Cayman Jacks.
Nice.
So we pounded 2 in the parking lot, and then we
Mm.
went inside.
Yeah,
Yep.
you did.
And we got a little bottle of Don Julio, right?
Uh-huh.
So we show up. We give Yasmin a fucking Cayman Jack. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, we show up. We we eat real quick, whatever. We see our other manager Jennifer,
Mm-hmm.
and then Hector, right?
Yeah.
Jennifer brought Hector as a guest.
Well, that's like a +1?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait, like that or just
Hold on. So that's what I
Okay.
thought, right?
Uh-huh.
I was like,
Uh-huh.
okay, look at Jennifer getting it. All right.
Oh fuck
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Is that against company policy?
Well, I
It's
guess
gotta be.
It's off. It's out of. It's off the clock. Well, I guess they're
No.
always on the clock because their salary.
Oh, shit.
Sorry for exposing you guys.
Yeah.
So they're there, right? That's the first time I meet Hector. I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, it's nice to meet you. Whatever. We're just there.
Yeah.
So we go to the dance floor. We're just like warming up. We're getting ready.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
guys
were.
have balls.
I know.
It's not your
Crash
party.
a wedding. You go straight to the dance floor.
No, you have no idea.
I
how
don't
we
go to the
walked in.
dance floor.
Yeah.
in
No,
normal
we
parties
walked
sometimes.
in.
Like you own the
like-
place.
Like no F's given, dude.
Nobody's
we just walked
business.
in, like we were giving everybody shots with the Don Julio bottle. Like
Wow.
it got kind of crazy for a little bit. So we were just there, right? We were doing our thing. So I was just fucking around, just having a good time. I was pretending like to twerk, right? Because they were playing like some twerking music. So I was about to like just pretend to twerk. So Hector comes up to me and he's like, keep going, you got this. Go lower, you got this.
Oh, wow.
I see it in you. I'm like, I don't have it in
see
me.
it in.
So
I see something
literally
in
just
you.
like freeze. I stop and I just go to the bar. I'm like, gotta
Yeah.
go. So I fucking blast
Holy
to the bar.
shit! You just fucking choked.
I left, dude. 'Cause
That's,
he was
that's
like,
our number one manager. Like fucking, he's the highest. He's the president of Kohl's.
so
Oh
he-
shit!
He
He
goes
is Coles.
yeah, he goes
Yeah.
up to me. He's like, keep going. Like he like gets this close to me. I'm like, dude, no, I don't have it in
Oh
me.
my gosh.
So I leave. Right.
Uh-huh.
First red flag. But I thought it was just whatever because he was drunk. He was feeling
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Yeah, like hyping you up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Wish
he
I had
was
that.
kind of like that the whole night. He was kind of like hyping everybody up. So I was like, oh, just how he is.
Yeah.
So later on that night, it was Hector, me, and Jennifer. Right. There's a big dancing circle, but we're next to each other.
Uh huh.
So
Wait, you're dancing with our old Kohl's managers? This is good
yeah. I don't work
That's
anymore.
crazy.
We're good.
Okay.
At the
cool.
time, did you?
What's up?
At the time when you were
No,
working?
no. This was like what, like 3 weeks ago.
This is
Oh,
like
shit.
3
Oh,
weeks
yeah,
ago.
this is like
yeah.
recent.
Yeah.
So it's Hector, me, and Jennifer. Right. We're just like in the big dancing circle.
Uh-huh.
So Hector, here, fuck, who should I show? Chris, here. I'll
Chris,
show you
get
what
up,
happened.
bro.
Mhm.
Here, like get a little bit closer so I can show you what happened. The
Yeah, real
audience needs
close.
to see what happened.
Yeah.
Right?
Hopefully this is in between two shots.
No, it probably
Actually,
is.
you come to him.
I think
Okay,
I should be in.
I'll go to Chris. I'll go to
Okay,
Chris.
okay.
There's more gap in there.
So what happened is, oh wait, sorry guys.
No, no, set up. Oh my
Oh,
god.
Ah.
Come
Oh,
on.
we're a
Dude, I'm
mess.
feeling the Cayman Jacks a little bit. Not gonna lie.
Have some respect.
I really am.
It's the Moscow Mule, dude.
Fuck the Moscow Mule.
All right, so we're dancing, right? I'm
Uh-huh.
Hector. Chris is me.
Uh-huh.
So we're just dancing, right? So Hector gets my shoulder.
Wow.
So I'm like, okay, not a big deal, right?
Yeah.
He gets my shoulder.
Good,
let's
powerful
go.
talk.
Yeah, we're just dancing.
Says you could be
still,
me
right?
one day.
Uh-huh.
We're still dancing.
Mm.
Like a minute passes by. He goes for mid back.
Oh, wait a minute.
He
Uh-huh.
touches my mid back, right? And I was like, okay, I mean, sure.
Yeah,
right?
whatever.
So we're still
Powerful
dancing.
man.
Yeah, again, I'm like, respect.
Uh-huh.
we're
So what you
just-
gotta do?
We're dancing. Fucking goes for the mid back again, right?
Uh-huh.
He's there for like a little while. So I'm like,
Starts
like-
inching down like a spider.
so he goes straight. No. So he goes straight down to ass, like mid back.
Oh my
to
God.
ass.
Wait, your actual ass, like
My
not low
actu-
back.
No, this is like ass,
Nalga.
ass.
No
like,
way you're getting
ass.
abused right now.
This is like a handful of ass.
No way.
I swear to God.
What?
And how'd you feel?
So I just kind of stopped again. I'm like, holy shit.
I just want to reiterate, this is the president of Kohl's. This is the number one man, editor in chief.
No way you're getting
Legit.
assaulted by the president of fucking Coles right now.
So I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
So I just kind of like freeze. And
Uh-huh.
again, we were in a dancing circle, right? So I threw myself in the dancing circle, did a little spin, went straight to this guy.
That's such like a movie thing. Like, I gotta get myself out of this. He just gets in the fucking circle.
No, it was like a movie, dude. I fucking ran in.
And everyone just
I
comes
ran in, did a little spin, went straight to this guy. And I was like, dude, Hector just grabbed my ass.
Oh my god.
bro.
This guy's like, no fucking way. So again, our friend the rat's there, right?
Mhm.
So I tell the rat, I'm like, rat, you're never gonna guess what happened. He's like, what happened? I'm like, Hector just grabbed my ass.
Oh my
And
god.
this guy's like, no, Hector's hella cool. He wouldn't do that.
Oh my god.
Again,
It's always the cool ones, you know? You
Disclaimer,
gotta watch
disclaimer.
out.
It's always
Disclaimer.
like the person that just denies your story, huh? But fucking, why are you gonna tell me what happened, bud?
I know,
Like,
for real.
just fucking-
Disclaimer, the rat was drunk at this point, right? So the
Okay.
rat's like, no, he's hella cool. I'm like, no, rat, you don't understand. He just grabbed my ass. Like, he literally just like
Yeah.
grabbed it. So he was like, no. You know, and he's like, you know what? I don't give a fuck. I've been drinking since 10 a.m. So I'm like, I'm on my own then. I'm on my own.
God, I know
So
Nish is
every-
fucking down deep with like 2 milfs right now.
I know.
Hey,
6'3" ass.
Sexy lady. I said, damn, that sucks. Anyways, give me 30 more minutes.
Hey, bro, I almost sealed the deal on these two, so could you just kind of fuck off? Like,
Just
I
let
know
him touch
you're
you
like,
up,
or
man.
whatever, but
I know you. I know you
we'll
just
deal
got
with this
harassed or whatever, but come on, man.
No, dude, the rat was like, dude, I don't give a fuck. I've been drinking
Dude, he's
since
so
10
funny when
a.m.
he's drunk, the rat. Like,
Yeah,
he's,
high-key,
he's so
hella
reckless.
Wait,
and
why do you
it's
keep
like,
calling him a rat? Do
he's
you guys
so
not
co-
like him?
No, we love the guy. We
Try to say that.
honestly love the guy, but we just call him the rat.
Oh, okay. This whole time I was
Yeah.
like, God, it's so vulgar.
He's
No,
like,
no,
he's
we
like
love
breaking
him.
beer bottles when he's fucked up. Like
Yeah,
he's
he's-
give a
he's
shit,
a menace,
dude. And he's
but-
so composed when he's like sober. He's a fucking manager. Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, but-
Only two sides.
Anyway, so what happens after that?
So I'm like, holy shit. So I just kind of try to keep my distance
Uh-huh.
because I'm like, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, why didn't
that's
you
a
leave
lot.
yet? Nish
It's a
didn't
lot
want to
to
leave.
take in.
No, we were having fun. Besides that, I mean, it was a good time. It was a good time.
Okay.
But after that, I was like, all right, I'm gonna stay over here and just kind of keep my distance.
Uh-huh.
So it was cool. It was cool.
And then the rest of the time was fine. Did you make eye contact with him after that?
I
ever?
tried avoiding it because I didn't want to make it like weird.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was already kind of weird.
Yeah.
And then he was dancing with like other people. Like he kind of left the little dancing circle.
Wow.
So I was good for a minute.
You know what the crazy thing is, dude?
That's fucking.
I've known Christian for like 6 years now.
Uh-huh.
I think so. Yeah.
After that, that's the happiest I've seen him for the past
Dude, self-esteem was up for that whole week.
Oh.
I was like, damn, I got that thick.
That'll
All
do
right.
it, you know.
I know,
All
like
these
a
foot comments?
businessman is risking his whole
Not-
career.
Yeah.
His
yeah.
whole career.
Top
His-
executive.
and he's
grabbing my ass.
probably married, got kids and shit. You know.
I don't know about all that, but I mean,
God damn it. But he's risking it.
this boy was like an
That's
executive, and he
crazy,
was like over here
dude.
grabbing my ass.
Like that guy literally was giving me orders at work, you know. That's
So then,
fucking
speaking
crazy.
of that, so he was like, "When did you leave?" I'm like, "I left in April." He's like, "I could have been your manager. I was there in May." I was like,
Thank God you're not.
Yeah, I was like, "Thank
Thank
God."
God.
Imagine he caught me in the stock room.
God.
God knows what would have happened.
No cameras.
Lord
Why are the
knows.
cameras
No
off?
cameras back there.
Exactly, it
Yeah.
would've
yeah,
been-
yeah. He
was
could
that-
have taken you upstairs and had
how'd
his
you
way
feel?
with you.
Like, are you okay? Like, was it like?
I'm okay. Yeah.
Do you want to talk about it?
You know, it's kind of hard, but yeah, I'll talk about it.
Dude, like I said, he was the happiest
Like,
I've
were you
seen him,
scared
like,
at
in
all
6
at any
years.
point? Like, what if
No,
this
I
guy
wasn't
tries to
wrong.
follow me to my
I wasn't
car?
scared. I was just Speaking of car, so we asked Jennifer, right? Because they were both drinking. So I was like, Jennifer, how are you getting home? And she's like, oh, we might Uber back. Or she's like, I might Uber back. So I'm like, oh yeah, if you need a ride, I'll give you a ride. I'm driving. You know, I drove Nish.
Yeah.
Nice.
She's like, okay, for sure. So then Hector comes to the table.
Great.
And she's like, Hector, he's gonna give us a ride home. I'm like, yo,
No.
whoa, what?
No.
And she was like, yeah, Hector. Like, he'll
Wait,
give
were
us a
you
ride
under the
home."
influence?
Was I?
Yeah.
No, I was fine. I was fine.
Oh, okay.
That Don Julio says differently.
Yeah, those two
Who's
came
that
and jacks in the
shot?
parking lot.
I was fine. Like, no,
Hella early.
but we danced it off though. You know what I
Okay,
mean? Like
yeah,
you sweat it
yeah.
out. You're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
It's
So,
like
Got it.
condensation.
so Hector was like,
Evaporation.
"You're gonna take me all the way to Turlock?" I'm like,
Wait, Hector said that to you?
"Yeah." 'Cause Jennifer was like,
Oh,
He's
she's
gonna
gonna
take us
Jennifer live in
home.
Turlock?
Jennifer lives in Modesto.
Oh, shit.
He lives in Turlock.
Got
Hector.
it.
Hector was like,
got
"So you're
it.
gonna take me all the way to Turlock?" I'm
Oh,
like,
Hector's fucked up.
Yeah, so
That's
like-
why he got grabby. Got it.
I think so.
Got it.
But it was an experience though.
Wow.
How
A
many
bad
people
one.
can say they got grabbed by an executive?
That's pretty sick. It's kind of like a badge of honor. It's like a
I low-key got Me Too'd.
A rite of passage. you know?
God. Tough one.
Me too.
I got Me
You should
Too'd.
sue Kohl's. And then we can use it to fund the studio. Like, we'll
Should
get
I?
some extra.
All right, guys, comment below if I should sue.
If you'll be one of the jury members, who'll pay you off.
Yeah.
Well, don't people at Close watch this?
I don't think. I mean, like us, but.
Do you think
not,
Araceli watches it?
Araceli's the one that Jaime tried to get a hug from.
Hey,
Damn,
hey,
Brenda
hey,
podcast?
Jaime, bring it up right now.
Yeah, yeah. I wanted to
There's
bring it up
some,
so you
like-
guys could kind of hash it out.
Bring it up.
Okay,
Come on.
so
Jaime.
the thing is, as an adult, you can only keep a certain amount of storage in there, right?
And what?
In your brain.
Yeah.
And Nish kept it in his brain
It had priority to stay in there.
for years. Nish, you couldn't just let that go.
So,
You know?
so this is how it went down.
I don't want to.
I was at the registers, and you know how like sometimes like your shift is over and you leave like when we close.
Lay me down to the ship. Are you done with checking?
No, I'm just gonna get some more liquor.
Ooh, can you
Yeah,
grab
let
me
me
more?
check too. Dude, I
Can you
feel
grab me one
buzzed.
too, Chris?
Huh?
Can you grab me one too?
You goddamn right I will, bud.
You're goddamn right.
So like, it was like we closed. You know, it's time to clean up the registers. I was at the back registers doing my thing, and I
Uh-huh.
see you roll up with that. She was walking you out. You were walking her out, something like that.
Yeah, I was walking her out.
You're walking her.
Yeah,
out.
you were.
She was walking
Yeah,
you
yeah.
out.
We were,
something
we
like that.
were
Yeah.
walking each other out because we were kind of like unnamed.
There was some tension. Nobody really
Some
wanted to address it, but there was some
yeah,
tension.
like
It was
I didn't
a
walk
thing,
in front
it
of
was a
her. She
thing.
didn't walk in front of me. That's how we're
Side
really
by
respectful
side.
of each other.
Side
Yeah.
by side. So like, you guys get to the door and you guys pause. And you're like, da 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 da
Da da da da.
Mm-hmm.
You know, your conversation's going on, and you're like, okay,
I
catch
got
you
one.
later.
Thank you.
And you opened your arms.
Oh my God, not me going for it fully. Oh yeah, she
Yeah.
said that last time.
Oh,
And she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I can't." I can't. And you're like, no, you can. Why not? She's like, no, I'm not allowed to. You're like, no, it's okay. Nobody. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, don't
Keep going.
No,
don't pull your
so-
punches here. Come on.
So she's like, oh, no, I'm not allowed to. I'll get in trouble, you know? And you're like, no, it's okay. Nobody will know. Nobody
Like,
cares.
third time in.
Dude, like, you were like going for it.
I
and
think, okay, you know
Triple
what?
down. You tripled down on that.
I was like, you will.
You will hug
Dude,
it, and you will like it.
I don't think you knew I was there.
I
don't think you knew I was
Nish
there.
just like behind the counter in the darkness, like watching it all. He's like
Dude.
Batman in the shadows with just his eyes coming out. Dude.
So I'm watching this happen, and she's trying to explain to you, like,
How did you
Nish
hear
with
the
the pod
dialogue
closed.
though? How are you?
I'm
that
at the
close?
last register, and I remember like them passing and me saying like, later, y'all.
And
Yo,
I
you're
just,
right.
like,
That's the way
probably,
Jaime
like-
operates. He's gonna fuck who's around. He's
Yeah.
going.
Yeah,
For it, you know?
and he was going for it, and I was like, okay, respect, Jaime.
Respect.
Respect. And then I was like, oh no.
Wait.
I was like,
Oh no, wait.
I was like so scared to move because I think you guys thought like I had like gone
God.
into stuff and like dipped out.
Yeah, I hoped.
Hope to God.
I pray to God.
Pray to the
after.
good Lord.
I do the thing where like after I just look around and make sure no one saw that.
Yeah. No, so
As
you
I'm
were,
alone in the parking lot. Like,
dude, you were at it for a second, and she was like, "Oh no, like no, like
Nish
squeaky
goes,
voice.
puts clothes away, and he comes back, and I'm still like, "Are you sure?"
So they're like, hey, let's flip a coin. How about that?
Let's flip a coin. How about this? Let's race.
Dude, I watched it happen, and I was like, I can't tell anybody.
Oh, you did.
No. This is. I'll tell you the first time I told somebody. I never told anybody, and then me and Chris were hanging out. We're years later. Me and Chris are at
Years
work.
later.
Years later.
Yeah, still in there.
Me and Chris are at work, and he's like, dude, like, I just feel like Jaime's really witty. Like, he's so good at talking shit.
Uh-huh.
I have nothing on him.
Oh, God damn it.
I have nothing
said
on him.
that,
He's just
huh?
like, every time I try, he's just so quick. He always has one on me, and I'm like, well, I might know something
Your
that
trump card.
I was like, I got
I
you,
got something on my
Chris.
sleeve.
He said, I have a story
Yeah.
I've kept in my back pocket. It's in the wallet where it's like crumpled in there. He's like, well, I wrote this the day I have it, so I wouldn't
It's all
forget.
faded.
So I forgot about it, and then I mentioned it to Chris, and Chris was like, dude, this is like, you guys didn't have a podcast at this point.
Oh,
So it was like a
nice.
homie thing. Like, he was waiting for like, you to try to like get him
Do
in front
something.
of
Something in front of the
everybody.
girls. All of a sudden, when the girls are around, I'm
Yeah.
like, Chris, let me compare your hands.
I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. I heard about that time
Yeah.
with Araceli.
Hell, I just go.
You guys want to
further,
hear what
bro.
Jaime did?
I want to hear what he did in front of like 7
Oh.
girls.
So that's when I remembered, and then like I remember seeing Christian later on that day, and I'm like, dude, guess what? Like I just remembered, and I was telling Chris, and I told Christian, and then one day we're in the break room, me and Brenda were in the break room, and she's like, hey, who's this person? And I was like, oh, that's the one that Jaime had a crush on.
Oh my God.
And so it was just 3 people, or 3,000 people now.
3,000. Hey.
Hey, damn right.
That's
it is.
depending on how you guys, like what hashtag you put under the video this time, right?
It just depends if we show our feet. I'm just kidding.
Dude, I wore these socks on purpose. Look at them.
Oh, wait, what the fuck?
Did you guys notice these?
No, I didn't notice what kind of
Those are fucking gnarly.
It's like I'm kind
Does
of
it
just
feel
trying to
weird?
lean
That's
into the
okay,
foot.
Dude,
thing.
are those
Does
gloves?
it feel weird though?
No, I've been wearing it for a long time. They're running socks, so I used to wear them when I run and shit, and pretty used to it. Every time people see them though, they're like, "That is so." They're either like, "That's so funny," or they're like, "That is so fucking gross. Take them off." So I'm hoping my feet people like. I think this is a place where I can be accepted.
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
so. I think so.
Okay, fix that.
So yeah, let me fix it.
If I, like,
You pee?
Yeah.
Yeah,
let's-
yeah,
Let's take a little break for a second.
Yeah, take a second.
It's all about the order with you guys.
You sound like you have to see. We have to watch. Have you guys seen American Psycho?
Yeah.
Dude, we have to watch it. Honestly,
instead of them.
it's honestly I've seen it only once, and I don't remember. I think it was good. Like I don't remember it being like such a stamp. However, one, I see it all the time, right? As like a big movie that comes up. But 2, I just want Chris to see it because I feel like he'd love like the character. It's so funny. Like after to like just talk about him and impersonate him because like. Me and Chris are the type to like watch a movie and we'll impersonate it for like 2
Years.
weeks, you know? Yeah, for years to come. And Patrick Bateman is the guy. He's such a Is it Patrick Bateman? Is that the?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't even seen it, but I know. I've heard about it a lot.
He's such a guy to impersonate. I don't know, just like his everything.
Dude, he was just like low key, like the
Psycho.
perfect person in that movie, and then you see him like just.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah, it gets crazy and like a lot. It's pretty vulgar. Like it's not easy to take. I remember there's a couple scenes where I was like, Jesus.
Dude,
It's like
business
Taxi
cards.
Driver. I've seen Taxi Driver,
Yeah,
and
Robert
like
De Niro.
I thought I was like whatever, and I think I watched that night, and it was really intense, and I was like, Jesus Christ, like after the fact, just like the mood. It's like the mood of it just makes you feel weird after, you know.
You just leave like a different person. You're like, wow.
Yeah, it's like more like
Kind of a different outlook on things.
gross, you know,
Just disgusted.
just disgusted.
I heard the book was really good. I want to
Vertigo.
read the book.
Taxi Driver?
No.
Oh, American Psycho?
Yeah, I heard the book's banging.
You watched this? Sorry, guys. You watched this one scary movie. Wait, have you guys seen it? The show, but I always wanted him to watch the movie. It's the one with the hotel.
American
Oh,
Horror
Psycho.
Story?
No, it's the
American
TV
Horror?
show based on.
No.
it's
The
Hotel Cortez?
Hotel Bates or something.
Hotel
Bates
Bates
Hotel?
Bates Motel.
Bates Motel.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Psycho, right?
Have you guys seen the movie? Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah.
Psycho, right? The
'cause
shower.
that's
Yeah, I
why
want to
was-
watch
yeah.
the original. I haven't seen it.
Wait, have you guys seen the ride at Universal Studios, where like they go past and they're like, "Oh, never mind that," and he's like
Gee.
taking out the body.
I would love
Oh
that
my gosh,
shit.
that's good.
I
In
would
what?
love
Where?
that.
Universal Studios?
Universal Studios.
Ah, I've never been, so I don't know.
Yeah,
Cozy
maybe
show
one
trip?
day.
One
Maybe
day.
the
Yeah,
cozy show
cozy
will take
trip?
us there one day.
Maybe yeah, seriously, we'll be funded.
Well,
We'll
with
be
the
a
way
ride.
business is going now.
There's a ride where you just pass our podcast studio. Hey guys, we sold ourselves out for Disney. We just have to be here.
We didn't even have a podcast anymore. We sold the rights to everything.
We got $2 million, and we're like, fuck it, we'll just stay here for 12 hours a day.
You know what's crazy? The last time we went to Universal Studios was together.
Aw.
Yeah.
Hey, bestie.
We didn't get inside. Our
We didn't go
friend,
inside the park.
What?
Why?
our friend had a machete in her bag.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
An accident?
She was like, "Oh, I forgot it was there."
And they were like, you can't fucking ever
Yeah,
come
exactly.
Well, that's an easy mistake. You
A
know?
machete?
I'm just
No, it
kidding.
happens. It happens.
in. There's a fucking like disassembled AK in there. Oops. Forgot to take this bad
Just
boy out.
fucking
Like
grenades.
the security guy was like, "You have nothing in there, right?"
Yeah, it's because
Oh, so you guys got caught with the machete?
no, we
Yeah.
all went in first. 'cause
Jesus.
We're all good, right? We all went in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys don't have machetes.
And then she had the bag, so she put the bag on the counter, and the dude's like, "You don't have anything here, right?" And she's like, "No, I'm good." All right, cool. So he gives her the bag, but she beeps as she goes through. So he's like, "You have something in the bag. Let me double check." He starts going through the bag. A fucking machete's in there, dude.
Fucking God.
And he's like, "Did you know you have this in here?" She's like, "Oh, I kind of forgot." How do you forget you have a machete?
yeah, you fucking fucker.
You fucking fucker.
Hey, you gotta stay strapped. You never know what happens.
Damn,
Dude, seriously, honestly, machete would be clutch in a fight.
When I went to Hawaii, there's a lot of people who walk around with machetes. Or not a lot, but I saw it like here and there. you
They're
know?
like a
It's
diverse
just
knife,
jungly,
huh?
so I
Because it's
get
like,
it, you know?
yeah,
It's
like,
fuck,
then you
chopping
can use it
through
like a
shit.
small one, I'm sure.
Yeah, or there's people who like sell coconuts on the side of the road, and they just like,
Oh, on the
You
spot.
know?
On the spot.
no spot.
What?
Never mind.
No, tell me.
No, say it.
Get
No,
that
I
laugh
thought
out.
you were gonna tell me to
Say it.
the hug thing.
Look at me. Oh, yeah. Wait, what were you
Yeah,
saying?
let's
that
revisit that real quick. Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
for 2 seconds, then we're done.
I just
Forever.
remembered you were like trying out variations of different hugs when you're asking her for a hug. You're like the full hug, the side
side
hug.
hug.
Just give me like a little tap on the shoulder.
Hug.
Give me
Come on,
anything.
yeah. I
do like
think
the
you guys
under-
ended with a high five.
Oh, well,
I
that's
swear to God.
progress. I mean, I'm sure I settled there. I was like, well, you know, can I at least touch you?
Handshake.
You know, okay, one. I mean, I was probably like super like adamant and everything, right? And like horny. But two, I also probably was like more like in the attention of like, oh, like it's okay. Like I probably didn't process it at the time that it was like a message. I think I was thinking more like she really followed procedure, but I didn't give a shit. You know, so I was like, no, like it's fine.
No, it's okay.
It's
Trust
like, dude,
me.
I don't
I won't
care.
tell anybody. Well, this
I
little
think that's
thing-
why like it didn't click, and I think I felt more like bad in a sense. That's what I'm thinking. Like dude, I was looking at, so we had a delete storage here to so I could film with my phone, and I have a lot of messages. Chris knows. I have 100
130 gigabytes worth of messages.
I don't delete them. So I had to scroll to try to start deleting some. I only got through like 7 conversations and I couldn't delete anymore. I got too much. Like if I had anything with one picture, I was like, I can't delete this.
Do you guys
And-
keep your shit like that?
I never delete my messages either.
I do.
That's what I'm
'cause
saying.
it's
And
so
this
much
one was like
storage.
from. So I went to like 2015.
Oh wait.
Yeah, and then I was just so weird, dude. I was like, just so many
Just
videos.
looking at what you would say to people.
how I would type, what I would say, but the videos I take, I'm like, God, I'm just so weird, you know? I'm just such a weird kid.
Can we talk about real quick? You don't have to say her name. The girl when you said on my knees crying at work right now. What'd you say? On my knees.
Oh my God.
There's this girl that Haven's had his eye on, right?
She's so
And
cute.
He's
Wait, is this like recently or like?
yeah, he slid up on a couple Instagram stories, you know, like
Yeah.
saying his little 2 cents
Uh-huh.
on how good she looks, right? And
And then
just
so
said-
I hit her up.
say the work one and then say what happened.
The work one. Oh,
Yeah.
I think I said on my knees at work right now, right?
He posted like a selfie, right? And he slid up and said,
Looks
"On my knees at work right now."
She's so good. Anyways,
And then she was like, "Get up, please."
yeah, and she's like, please get up. And then I was like, wow, what an L. And then she posted a story. When she posted, she
It was her cat, and she was like
something with a granola bar, right?
something like one screenshot, and I'll give him another like treat or something. It's called a greenie, I think. I'll give him another greenie. And then Jaime took advantage of that. And he said,
Say it. I don't want to say it.
he said, "Fuck, I don't remember what you said." You were like,
fuck, I don't know. I don't want to say it. I don't know.
Say it, Jaime,
it was
say it,
something
say it.
along the lines of, "One more greenie, and I'll take you on a date," or like,
Or
"I'll
something
take
like that. Or
I'll take you on a date for one more treat for the cat."
Yeah,
something
like that.
Yeah.
And she never responded.
She left it unopened.
Do you
And
still
then-
see her at work?
No. This
No.
was like this is someone
This is
that
a
we
high
hadn't
school
seen
teen.
I haven't seen since high school.
Has she seen the podcast yet?
I don't know. Well, and
Shout
it's
out.
crazy.
I mean,
like,
with 3,000 views on her, other
someone
podcast-
she probably.
she's probably seen it.
But what's kind of nice is a week later her Instagram got deleted. So
Mm.
I mean, who knows?
Did you do that?
Oh yeah, Jaime texted me. He's like, "Hey, can you check on Blank's Instagram and just let me know what comes up?"
Because it like went away, dude. I was like, did I just get blocked? And I was like, Chris, can you see if this is like what's going on here? Because there's no profile picture, no nothing. But yeah, I think her either she deleted it or it got deleted. But that's why I think she hasn't responded.
You scared her that bad? She fucking deleted her whole page. She's
I
like,
think she
"Fuck
was having
this."
some problems with her Instagram. Nothing
Yeah.
serious.
And I think when it gets back, I'll be the first person to know. You know, I'll be the first to be like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let's go on a date. I'll be like,
Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay.
She's playing hard to get.
She
You know,
really
stuff
is.
happens. Our crime account got suspended for a little bit.
And the crazy part is I don't think she lives local either. She goes to...
Should I say it?
I don't think anyone's going to figure it out.
I think she goes to UC Irvine, which is in LA. So.
But I'm
Wait,
willing.
Wait, if you guys like blow up and she hits you back up, what do you do?
Yeah.
Folding
I mean,
immediately. What do you mean? I have
Do you have no pride?
I have no pride. I feel like, take me
Jesus,
back.
you
Take me back, dude. Take me back.
Oh, I never had her.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what the.
Take me on, please. Christian.
You know, now that we're clearing the air, actually.
Oh
Okay,
my
yeah,
God, I'm not
Now
ready
that
for
we're
that.
clearing the
Yeah, can we
air.
get some heat on Chris here?
Now that, yeah, no, exactly.
Did you see him try to hug anyone,
Yeah.
please?
No.
Have you seen Chris do
Even
anything with
worse.
anyone at Kohl's?
No, even worse. Even worse.
Oh, okay.
Nish knows the story. Chris. Vale, right?
Just step back.
Yeah, my girlfriend.
Vale, yeah, Chris's girlfriend, Vale.
Did
Super
you
cool
talk about
person.
my girlfriend like that?
No,
Imagine.
wait.
Don't fucking
Keep
bring
my
up her name.
wife's name out of your
Your
mouth.
fucking mouth.
Say the part.
Keep my wife's name. What
Oh
part?
shit! Sorry, I'm switching it for the Conor McGregor.
What?
You
wife
sending
sending
me
me
DMs.
So, Vale, right? Super cool person. Met her through our friend Maria Elena. Shout out.
Shout out.
Here's a picture.
Yep, here's a picture of him.
It's the
So-
first one.
Yeah, nice.
Do you remember that we were engaged at some point, Chris?
I do remember that.
And you stole my girl.
Christian's Mr. Studio Girl,
Christian,
bro.
you're engaged.
Christian's
I was
like
engaged
he's
to-
in there
I was
before
engaged
anybody else could get in there.
To Chris's girlfriend, Vale. Shout out to Vale, super cool. But
Wait, seriously?
Let me tell the story.
no, Chris, you're gonna tell some
confused.
twisted story
All
about
right,
it.
fuck you. Tell the story then.
What? Why are you mad, Chris?
Tell it how it
It's on
is.
the truth.
That's
It's on
his
the
fucking
truth.
girl.
I'm telling
Christian,
you
if you
straight.
can't let go of the past, then
That was my fiance. What are you talking about?
fuck. You gotta up that. Damn, she's not even your girl. He could bring that anytime.
Your girl is your girl. Okay, let's hear it. Tell the people.
All right. You guys are in for a
Of
ride.
Gotham City.
So, Our friend Marilena,
Yep.
she was having a 21st birthday party, right?
Mhm.
How many did you go to that 21st birthday?
Is that the one?
No, that was the second one. It was the one when I actually met her, like hit it off with
wait,
her.
real
Oh,
quick.
even worse,
But-
dude.
but-
A year after. Oh my god.
Before I lose
It was a
this,
year
real
late.
quick, but were you guys at the party? The one where Vala was putting shots down your throat?
Yeah, that's when we like met.
But were they there?
No.
No.
Oh, I wanted to tell the
They're
story
fucking
about
fakes, they
the.
didn't
Did we
go.
did we ever tell the story about how that guy wanted to fight?
Oh my god, no. We should though.
But next time, I don't want to take that time.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
All right. So,
Sorry.
At that party, right? Like maybe a few days before, me and Valley and Maddie were studying for our final,
Uh-huh.
and then we're like, dude, Maddie went to the bathroom, so it was me and Valley, and we were like, dude, we should like come up with a plan to steal the spotlight away from Maddie at her own party.
Mhm.
Jesus.
Yeah, as anyone does. You know.
Yeah.
Normal stuff. So we're like, let's get engaged at the party.
Mhm.
So we did. You
Yeah.
know how Maddie's house is like a 2-story house, so right at the top of
Nice
the stairs.
house, huh?
Nice house. Shout out, Maddie. But yeah, we got engaged at the party. Chris was there actually. Chris,
I
you were
was there.
at
I
our
witnessed
engagement
all
party.
this. Yeah.
Chris saw it go down.
I was
dude. We were
crying. I was on my
engaged.
knees in the bathroom crying. This was a year before I met my girlfriend to give people context.
He was like that one movie from that one part from Spider-Man 3. You know when he's like praying for his death, like he's praying for Peter Parker's death in the
I'll
church.
Put the seed here.
The Venom.
I don't know.
You haven't seen Spider-Man
I
3?
haven't seen
Have
it.
you guys seen it?
Seen Spider-Man
Yeah,
2.
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, Eddie Brock. I forgot his real name. Like,
That's how
the
Hayden.
dude from
Chris
like
was.
that '70s show, right?
Anyways.
Anyways.
My bad.
So we get engaged. You know, we're engaged. Like, here's a picture of us at graduation. And then Chris swoops up the next year and steals my fiance.
Stole her right from his arms.
Right from the arms. So how
I was
what
so
your first
distraught,
feeling?
dude. I thought I had my life together. You know, we just graduated and just got a big boy job. I was like, all right.
You're engaged.
I'm
You're ready for the
engaged.
future.
One
You're looking
more
at
time.
houses.
Yep.
I was looking at houses. We adopted a pet. We're
Big
doing it.
time.
And then, you know, I couldn't go to this party because I was working, you know, to provide for my family.
Yeah,
But I
as,
could.
As one
I
too.
could go.
And then Chris went to the party.
And he went.
And then, yeah.
Here's a clip.
So
of
what
him-
happened, Chris?
Of him of this starting off.
Yep. The beginning of our relationship. Her
Actually, we
pouring
should
me a
just
shot.
tell the whole story real quick.
Yeah, okay. So tell your story, your side of the story.
Okay,
Chris.
so I met my friend Maddie, right, when I worked at Kohl's, and she's the mutual friend of my girlfriend now, right? And I went to her 21st birthday party, and that's when I first ever laid eyes on my now girlfriend. But at the time, I was just like, damn, like she's cute, you know. I was into her, but I was fucking like 19, 18, you know. I didn't have confidence, right?
Yeah.
And that's when Christian fucking proposed or whatever the
Wait, no,
fuck
hey,
happened.
take that down. Take that down.
That's
It
when
was a
they
real
were
engagement. There was a
engaged,
ring.
right? And then an
Yeah, don't fucking
entire-
discredit that.
Yeah,
That's
come on.
I
fun.
had a great night. I got super drunk. You know, it was cool. I talked to her a little bit, but nothing crazy.
Yeah.
And then an entire year later, at her next birthday, her 22nd. This is a crazy fucking story. Like,
Yeah.
how does that happen?
Yeah.
I went again. I was really excited. I was like, dude, I got super fucked up last time at this party. Let's hit it again, right?
Yeah,
So I
me
went
and
to the
Chris-
party. Yep, and Jaime worked at Kohl's at the time, so he came.
I was like, hey.
So he witnessed this all go down.
I helped
and
so
I
much.
saw-
I helped so much with this predicament.
I
I'm not gonna
saw
say I
it.
caused your relationship and ruined
He
yours.
actually did. He
Yeah,
had me
what
up
the
a
fuck,
lot.
Jaime?
But
He was my wingman.
I didn't
for
know.
sure.
Okay. Okay. Well, keep going.
Yeah, and Jaime came to this party with me, right? Because he worked at Kohl's at the time. And I saw her again, Vale, and I was like, oh, fuck, like, that's her, you know?
That's the one.
And, of course, I mingled my way in there, you know?
Somehow.
Took a couple shots together. Here's the video. And we hit it off. And I remember Jaime gave me a pep talk, I think, at the bathroom. And he was like, dude, you gotta fucking go for the kiss. Like, you gotta try
Dude,
to
I was
kiss
so
her.
adamant about it. I was like,
He was.
Chris, I was like,
She's
why are
all
you
like-
thinking about it? I was like, just do it. Just do what you
Yeah.
gotta do. And if it doesn't work, like, well, whatever.
Yeah. And then...
Just go for the hug. And if it doesn't, ask again. You know?
Yeah. We just really hit it off. And I ended up kissing her later.
Wait, real
You
quick.
know?
Remember when there was this one part of the night where I was like, I was on the couch.
Yeah.
I think I was with someone. I was talking to someone.
I know exactly.
And then,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
And then Chris is on Vala's lap in a singular couch, right?
Yeah.
Or she's on your lap?
Or is that like a recliner? Like a recliner.
Were you on
I
her?
think-
Or she was on you? I think she was probably on you at the time.
I think I was on her.
I think you were on her. and like every once in a while, he'd look at me, I think, and I'd be like,
Like, do it.
do it. And he'd just like go back, and then he wouldn't do it, and I was like, oh my god, you know?
Yeah.
And then I think at one point you did, right at the
We
very
never
end.
kissed, but I one time I really went for it and I looked at her in the eyes
Uh huh.
and she just looked away.
Because she
You
was
guys, you guys are
engaged.
both single,
Because
right?
she was engaged, did she do the...
Oh, now you are single, right? You were.
Now that Chris ruined my life, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's that.
How does it feel, Chris?
To be a
Feels pretty
homewrecker.
good.
You're a homewrecker. How does it feel?
Would you
I
guys
won,
do anything
so-
with a married woman?
Ask Chris.
Seriously, well, he's done.
Well, I've already done my deed, but
Thanks, man.
He's crossed his
ruined my life,
T's
dude.
and dotted his I's.
you know what's you know something that like I wanted to say is
Sorry.
The worst thing is he's never apologized.
No.
He's never apologized.
No. Do you make the thing where you're like, how am I compared to Christian? Like, please tell me my dick's bigger, please.
I have confidence now, but I'm not the child I once was, you know? Sometimes I think about it. I was thinking about it earlier. Like, many of the men I've met in my life, like, you meet them, right? You get to shooting the shit, you get to talking, you get to knowing each other.
Sure.
And they always end up talking about, like, yo, did you see fucking Sierra over there? She's fine as fuck, you know? Or like, oh, dude, I'm trying to get at so-and-so, you know? But there's just some, like, bro talk
Wait,
about,
what
like...
name did you just say?
I said Sierra.
Oh.
Not Sierra. Okay, I know what you're thinking.
I was like, what?
Shout out.
Shout out Sarah.
Um,
Shout out 999. Never mind.
Never mind, yep.
999.
Anyways,
That's her brand, bitch.
I
Respect.
meet...
Okay.
Most of the men I meet, right? Like, they always end up fucking... There's some girl talk, or they're just trying to, like, fucking fuck around, you know?
Sure.
But when I started working at Kohl's, and I met you guys and,
Mm.
like, the rest of the crew...
The gang.
Like, it was the first, like, wholesome dudes I ever met, where there was just, like, it was just vibes. It wasn't, like, any malicious intent, any, like, plotting on, like, different females or anything, you know? And I just thought that was so interesting. Like, wow, they're just out here, like, just vibe. Like, they're really not trying to, like, steal anyone's girl or, like, you know what I mean? And I thought
Got
that
our
was
girl
cool.
stolen by,
So-
by
Seriously.
scums, by
They're-
scums
You guys are
like
the nice
they're
guys.
the nice
That's why
guys.
the
They're the
nice
good
guys never
guys.
win.
These are the good guys, girls.
Yeah, hit us up.
Hey,
And
Nish is
after all
6'3".
this, he's like, hey, that should totally work, dude. Everyone hella thinks we're
The
nice.
point of this story is I'll drop my number in the comments.
Hey.
Maybe
Chris will steal
you know
that
bunch
girl
of
too.
feet dudes hitting you up?
Seriously, he deletes them after he copies the number so you can't see it. Well, okay. So, what did you want? You just want to state there? You want to ask him?
You want to apologize? Is that what you're trying to do?
I don't know. I just want to point that out. Like, that's
okay.
never happened.
So you don't want to apologize?
No, really.
That you wrecked my life?
That you ruined it. His credit's down because of you.
Yeah.
He's still
I did you a
fighting?
favor, bud.
Did you?
It's a
2011
blessing
versus-
in disguise.
Does that mean?
What does that
Vali's-
mean?
Does that mean Vali's too much to
Sometimes what
handle?
didn't work out for you really worked out for
It was
you.
working out fine, except you came into the picture.
He said it was great.
But you could never satisfy her. I'll tell you that much.
Wow.
Wow. That's crazy.
That's fucked up.
It's okay. It's okay, Christian. Because
That's
you know what they
fucked up,
say.
Chris.
Sometimes the alpha body is the beta
The
mind.
beta mind.
God damn it. I think someone famous said
Damn. All right, Chris. All right. You know what?
that. You know what?
Hey, you stay. You will like it.
You will like it. God, he owns you. He's in your head like Kobe. He owns you. You're still here, Christian.
Once you get in the mental, the physical's down the drain.
I mean, I'm
crumbles.
so glad we patched it up, bro. And just like
I don't think there's anything patched yet.
Yeah, you just threw him under the bus.
Shit.
dude.
Real quick, just because this is still in my mind. How's New? Okay, so you're from New Zealand.
Yeah, we never really went into that.
Okay, real quick. That doesn't have anything to do with it. The Fijian.
You were born in Fiji, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
How long?
7 months.
Okay.
Oh, that's good. Good tenure.
Damn, you know the specifics. That's good.
I know. I had one of my coworkers. I don't know if you saw that pod. What did
Yeah,
my
yeah, with
coworker?
the sugar cane.
Year.
Fucking damn it. I'm
These are
sorry.
real fans right here. Take it back, you know?
Yeah, this is some real.
They got like 4 out of
motherfuckers.
5 on the trivia. Let's go.
Is that common over there? Oh fuck! You've only been there for 7 months. Oh, you know, like from asking your parents. or
Wait,
something.
what happened?
Is sugar cane common over there?
No, high key. Like my pops went over like one summer and he like bought it through and he like planted
Brought
it in
it
our
back.
garden. And I was
Dude.
like, oh shit.
That's crazy. Because he did the
Sick.
same thing, but he just did like his whole fucking half of his backyard. I was like, Jesus, what a commitment.
Oh, he took seeds and like planted it in his backyard.
well, it's like the sticks of the sugar cane.
Dude, is it not hella
and you just
sticky
put
though?
that bitch in the dirt.
Yeah. Like sometimes I'd be like, ooh, you kind of have to wash your hands after.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, high key.
Wait, did you try it? Right?
Yeah, yeah.
You
my
like
dad
it,
was
right?
like, dude, try it. I bought it and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. Gas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you like it?
No, high key, hella.
It was
good,
really
hella
good,
fire.
right?
Yeah,
I don't know, I was
absolutely.
obsessed
It's just
with it. I
like,
might get a tattoo. Oh, dude, imagine like
Tattoo.
imagine a sugar cane like from Minecraft, and it just grows every like 5 years. That's kind of
Sweet.
That's kind of deep, huh?
Nice.
I keep thinking of getting a plant tattooed on me, like it's serious. In a serious note,
Marijuana.
like no, but like A plant just seems like such a good representation of growth and like healthiness.
Yeah.
And it seems like a good tattoo, but it's also such a crazy shape in a sense.
Like
Like
a
their
snake
shapes.
plant. Yes, it is.
Snake plant. Oh, that's the one with the big leaves, right?
They're like long, but it looks like a snake. Like it's a pattern. It's
Ah,
I'll put a
no, I
picture.
don't. I'm not snake like you who takes someone's fucking engagement wife, bitch.
Thanks, Simon.
Straight up.
Straight.
Wait, do you feel bad about it
Take
at
the
all,
special
Chris?
kind of guy to do something like that.
Honestly, it takes an honorable man to
Yeah,
do the
honestly, Chris, do you feel
dishonorable
bad
thing.
about
Do you
it
feel
at all?
bad about it at all?
Yeah.
You ever
Hmm?
like lie awake at night like, damn, like I ruined this guy's life?
Have you guys had fights over it? That she
No, I
still
never
thinks
brought it
about him? No, that her and Violet did. Does she still think about
She's
him?
like, you know what, Christian would never do this to me.
Every time you
You
get
never
a fight,
treat me this way.
Christian always did this with me. You're a fucking pig. You're a scum of the earth.
You don't feel bad, Chris,
She
at
saw
all?
me and she never turned back.
God.
Really?
She didn't see what. Hey, she didn't see what Hector saw.
Ooh. I got Hector now. Beat that, Chris.
Yeah, take that. Why don't you take
You got
that?
a fucking Kohl store manager. That's over 100K a year, I think, for the
Secured bag,
01.
dude. I'm gonna
Yep.
quit my job. I don't need this shit anymore.
Yeah.
You're getting. Oh, I just got a check from Hollister, and it was like Shaw versus Abercrombie and Fitch.
144, right?
Yeah, his old job, he
Yeah.
got a fucking settlement. Like
No way.
somebody sued Hollister
Yeah.
to get a check.
I don't know what it was. Or what is that? 141? Is it talking about the amount?
No, like the amount of money you got.
No, I got 420 bucks.
My boy got screwed.
It's because I was big time over there.
Yeah.
I was a big name in the Hollister company.
Of course, of
I
course.
was up the ranks. But 420 bucks out of nowhere is like was such a blessing. I was like, Jesus Christ, like so nice, you know?
Wait, how much do you think would get if Christian?
Easy, like 2 million. I
More
think.
than that, right?
Dude, you
that's
could
sexual
really-
harassment.
dude,
that's
In
a big
this
thing.
day and age,
It
that's
is,
serious.
dude.
That's serious.
I was about to do a big old Instagram post like Me Too and like
Yeah.
You
this
did
is
it.
my story. Bio's gonna be advocate, victim,
Hashtag
survivor.
say his name.
Yeah.
Say his name. Say my name.
Dude,
say
that's
my
crazy.
name.
That's fucking
That
wild.
sucks.
Like,
I mean, I don't know if you like it, but I would hate that. That's like so uncomfortable.
In the
for me.
moment, I was so shocked. Like I was. Like,
it's funny that you went in the
Dude, you didn't
circle because
shut
I'm
up
sure
about
nobody
it for,
noticed
like,
that anything
2
was
weeks.
wrong.
Hold
and
on,
they're
no,
just
that
He
was-
like-
told me.
I was so like taken aback from it at first because I was like, "What the fuck just happened?"
Yeah, like what's going on?
Yeah, but then the week after, I was like, "Okay."
I got it like that.
I was like, "Yeah."
He
yeah.
wanted to grab my ass.
Yeah, I was like, "Okay, okay."
You're a victim. Just kidding.
It's my way of coping. That's what.
Yeah,
That's
just turn it out to a
funny,
positive.
dude.
Like, did we
Yeah.
all have a positive childhood?
Exactly.
You know. Damn, you really got that though. That's good. I mean, good for you,
Dude.
I guess, if you take it like that.
So I have another question to ask Chris.
Oh,
Ask
fuck. Okay.
Totally unrelated to that. Though.
Yeah.
No, no.
I mean,
Dude.
I'll wait for your apology. Though.
Yeah.
I expect apology video.
We'll do a
like a
formally
10-minute
we'll do a formally written post. Be like, we'd like to apologize on behalf of the crime industries.
Yeah.
Chris' actions do not reflect our beliefs nor our message.
So we're
with
dropping
the
him from the
company.
podcast.
Let's
Oh,
just
completely
say
in its entirety.
Yeah.
And let's just say he's facing 6 to 9 months in rehab. He's really trying to switch his life together. Ball and him have exclusively been inexclusive, and from now on it will be called the Jaime Show.
I support that. I
the
support
hosey
You
show.
will the Hosey Show.
that. Should I sue you guys? Should I sue you?
No.
Show
He's not representative of our company, so therefore you don't have to involve us or the brand or the family. Therefore,
That's true. That's true. The cozy family. Yeah.
Would you guys buy merch
I would buy merch
eventually?
yeah.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Dude, that's such a fat thing. We need to get a.
We really
logo.
want to do that at some
We just
point,
need to.
for sure. For sure.
Yeah, we don't want to rush it. Like, for us, I like things like natural in a sense. So like even a big like fat subscriber jump, like I'd love it. But at the same time, I love those YouTubers who would take like 6 years to get big because their fan base is so strong and they're
Yeah.
they're really who they are. You know, it's not just off a trend.
Really
and
from the
everything.
grassroots, you know.
And I mean, I'll take it how it gets, you know. But same with like the merch. Like I could drop it right now, and I'm sure like 10 people will get stuff, and like that's enough. Like whatever. But at the same time, like I love that like low steady. Like you have like 10,000 people, and then you're like, oh, okay, let me drop something. But we're talking about it. The only way we drop merch this early, one, we have to get a logo first before we do that. 2, is to do like a cool little like OG merch, like you were there, you know, like
Yeah.
it's only when they have like a few hundred subs, like here's the merch, and like then we'll probably never drop merch for like another 2 years, and then when we do, it's like whoever had that is like fucking bossing, you know. What do you guys think?
I like that. I mean, I think that couple's still waiting for those shirts, guys. Like, Kohl, so
Dude,
you
that's
guys
so
gotta get on
fucking
it.
funny to me.
Oh my
Dude.
gosh, dude, this thing
She
is
she
crazy.
reached out to me too, like a month before that, maybe.
Wait, can I
and
try
she
the
was-
tornado thing real quick?
What?
I've never tried it, or I was trying to do it earlier, but I didn't see. Can I try the tornado? So you just spin it. You guys know what I'm talking about? You spin it and it tornadoes around.
And it's like a whirlpool. It's like
Try
a
it.
whirlpool into his mouth. It didn't go. Do it again.
Hey, wait, I felt the rush of like.
Really? Are you feeling it? Chris, have a moment of silence after that burp.
I'm feeling buzzed, guys.
Dude, I feel it a lot.
You did 3.
I think it's my third one.
And I did 3. I'm like 40 kilograms heavier than you.
The wingspan, though.
That's fat.
I
Oh,
don't
the
even
other question I
remember.
had for Chris, we actually talked about it at work too.
Mr. Stereo Girl.
Aside from that, aside from Chris ruining my life, remember that TikTok I showed you?
Trevor Wallace?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So on the Trevor Wallace podcast, right? There's a video.
Is that the basketball player?
Podcast. It was the TikTok.
Yeah, but it was a TikTok of their podcast.
Should I get it? Oh, there's no more.
So
Yeah, no. You're fine.
Yeah, let's
Real
pee
quick.
again.
Before, that's perfect.
I got to pee too. I'm not gonna lie.
at first I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. And then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong, and I grew strong. And
I learned how to get along, and now you're back from outer space. Something look on your face. Do you think
I
I
should have taken.
I should have locked something?
I should have locked the
Something.
door. Should have taken back the key.
Uh-huh.
If I knew
You for 1
just a second
second,
you'd
leave me back to bother me,
Oh,
and now I'm
no,
back.
go. Walk out the door.
No,
Turn
still
around
good.
now. 'Cause you're not welcome anymore. You think you'd hurt me?
Goodbye, you think I'd crumble.
You think I'd lay down and die? Oh, no. I will
That
survive.
was Jaime singing Taraseli.
Hey, that was
like
sick.
sick. At the-
Wait.
Imagine like Nish comes out. I'm doing a whole musical outside with the rain pouring, like
we,
like Chris Brown.
Can we harmonize real quick?
Huh?
Can
Oh yeah, can we
real
harmonize?
quick?
You guys remember that
Wait.
harmonizing segment? Where you-
Harmonize?
Yeah, I'm sure you guys watched the whole podcast, right? So
Yeah,
you saw the
yeah,
harmonizing part?
It's the very last
Gotcha.
second of the podcast on Brenda's.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I
what you know what
boycotted
you're
that.
talking about, right? Yeah, fuck Brenda.
I
Just kidding. I'm
I
just kidding.
boycotted that episode.
Can
Ready?
we do the harmonize? Do you
Yeah.
guys know
Yeah.
what that is,
You
right?
just match the tone. It's like a hum.
You want to start off?
Yeah.
That's good. We're trying to follow there. Dude, those director guys are crazy.
Yo, you think we can make it on like, is it X Factor?
Is that the
That's
football
Bluegill?
play?
No, that's like One Direction, no?
On the show, yeah.
I'm thinking XFL.
I'll see you next videos.
I just saw that last night. Anyways, X Factor would be banging.
You think
That
so?
seems crazy intense. A lot of people watching.
Imagine
it.
the pressure of going on like American Idol. Or one of
And
those
then
type of
imagine
shows.
just doing that and just getting shit on.
Like
you know?
Simon Cowell's
Like,
just like,
imagine
you're
the-
fucking terrible.
You play your heart out as a 7-year-old. Like you've been told your whole life that you're good.
Yep.
And then what would you say if you were Simon Cowell and you had a shitty performance?
I have heard better singing from a fucking hippopotamus. I stuttered because I'm post.
Okay, what would you say as Gordon Ramsay? If you had a bad dish.
Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. You see that one? I have seen better fucking cooking from a goddamn alien. I don't know.
Oh goddamn alien with no hands.
I've actually never ever watched a cooking show with Gordon Ramsay.
Have you guys watched Chopped?
Yeah.
I watched it a couple times, yeah.
It's pretty banging. Have you guys watched Cake Boss?
Cake Boss was the shit.
Am I right?
I loved when they would drop the cake like on the way to the
Oh,
event.
no.
And we
Oh,
gotta
they'd
make
be
another
so
cake.
pissed in the van, right? Like, oh
No,
fuck.
even like going up the stairs, they like fuck up and like drop the cake. Like, we gotta make another cake, and magically they make a cake in like 2 hours. I'm like, it took you a
For
whole
real.
fucking day to make this cake.
Yeah.
It took
Make
me the whole
another
episode
one.
to make this piece of shit.
It's crazy how much TV is probably so fucking phony, you know?
It's not
But
funny.
here at Crime,
Cake Boss isn't
It's
funny.
real.
It's real.
it's real to me.
What about Storage Wars? You guys get down on that?
Oh,
That's
dude,
hella
those were so
interesting.
fun to watch.
Yep.
Gonna get a 20, gonna get a 30, gonna get a 40, gonna get a 50. Damn.
I used to get out of that shit with my mom. Yeah.
Dude, I always wanted to buy
Impractical
storage and be
Jokers
like,
was funny as fuck.
I've been seeing them on TikTok.
That, but everybody would like loves it who
It
was
so
into
funny.
it, you
It's
know?
like just making them do random shit in public.
It was actually always on in the Kohl's break
It
room. It's the
actually was
crazy
for whatever
part.
reason,
Yeah.
That shit was always on, yeah. And
They're
that
not-
or the news. Like,
See that?
Did you spill everything on
I
you?
fucking went to drink and I spilled it.
God, you have a leaking.
Chris, you're cut off. You're cut off, man. Come on.
Somebody take this away from me.
No, it's okay.
Oh, it's the margarita one. Oh.
Oh my god, don't because it's intense. No.
Please.
Or
You gotta drive home though.
I'm gonna stay
He's
for a
staying the
bit.
night.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You
stay
should
for a while.
actually, no, seriously.
No, but do you want me to save you or do you want to just? Because I don't want it, but if you want me to save it, I'll take it.
Oh, that's right. Jaime, you moved to Ripon,
I think it's a
right?
little too much for you to take it.
No, yeah. Especially with my weight and all. I did
How's
move to
Ripon?
Ripon. It's been great. Have I given an update at all on this on
I don't think you
the
have.
episodes?
I don't
would
think
know.
so.
Yeah.
It's been great. It's been really nice. It's been a healthy space. Like, even though my past housing situation wasn't necessarily like awful, this is just better in a sense. And it's like really clean. It feels really homey. It's kind of nice to have like your own room. And then I bought a TV for $1,000, and I keep trying to justify my purchase. So I'm trying to really get everyone's opinion.
It's called
And
cognitive dissonance. When
Yeah.
you know you got ripped off, but you try to convince
I
yourself
didn't get ripped
otherwise.
off necessarily, but I'm a big like TV person. Like I love watching movies. I love watching shows. So like put your money where your mouth is. Put your money where your hobby is. So I bought like this TV, and Chris came with me to buy it.
Yeah.
And that I still need to get like bed sheets because I have a cow king bed. God, I sound so snobby and rich.
You
But
do.
like you can't find that in the store as easily. Even if you do, it's like not a lot of selections.
Not
so I
in
want to
Kohl's,
buy
right?
some. I went to fucking Kohl's. Wait, didn't I?
We don't have it at the store. That's
Yeah,
why we're
well,
looking at each
but-
other.
Yeah, I went to Kohl's and these fuckers. I mean, they might not have people in my
In your
in
tax
my
bracket.
in my
Caliber.
bracket
Yeah.
in a sense, and I understand. I didn't find a single name brand in there.
No, not
You know?
No, wait,
Oh.
we have some name brands in there.
Actually,
Simply Vera Wang?
two of my favorite
Sonoma.
crew necks are from
Bar?
there
The
because
big
they're
one?
from Nike.
Apartment 9?
The Nike ones, the Nike crew necks, the ones that I wear blue and green.
yeah.
Those I got from Kohl's, and they were like $35 each, and it was really such a steal.
Really?
Yeah. Anyways, it's been really good. I get a sunset every day, which is like my peak. I love like the sun and all that stuff. So sunset, and it's always such beautiful colors. I've already gone on a run there. It's really nice to have people over and just being like, oh, I can close my door and like no one's gonna come in unless they need a knock. And even then, it's not as frequent as in the garage. It feels like cool to have like a spot where you feel like you can just rest in a sense or do anything. Like it's crazy, So it's really nice to have my own room, and I got a shoe rack. Here's a picture. It's really nice. It makes the closet like feel really good. It's just really exciting. It's like a little palette of like what you are, and I can't wait to like start like painting on it in a sense,
Nice.
So I'm really excited to like start decorating and everything, and it feels good.
That's
Just
cool.
for context, he used to live in his sister's garage. So
Mhm.
like he mentioned the garage earlier.
Uh-huh.
So it was like a little bit less privacy. You couldn't really like decorate and shit. Like,
Yeah.
It wasn't your own space, right?
Yeah,
Like
it's
a
like
shared space.
it was a nice room, but it wasn't like my room, and it was used frequently, so a lot of people would come in, and it just wasn't like it felt like a room, but also didn't feel like a room. This obviously like feels like a room, so that's just really nice. What about you guys? Are you guys like where are you guys living with, and where?
Just living life. Actually, right next to Ripon, Escalon.
Really?
Yeah, we're
Mhm.
neighbors, dude.
Damn!
look
Right
at
off the
that.
freeway, huh?
For the freeway. You're off the freeway, man.
I know, I am, but is Escalon like? Can't you just drive off the freeway and you're there? I don't
No.
know the
No,
roads.
you drive.
You don't have to get on the freeway, huh?
You get on 120, then you get to.
That's the freeway.
That's a highway.
Really?
Yeah, 120 is a highway.
I thought anything with numbers was freeways.
No, that,
99.
That's
freeway.
99 north and 99 south, right?
Yes.
the
Oh
108,
my God, so
bud, that's
fucking
a
good.
highway.
You know, Jaime, what I was telling Nish the other day?
Uh-huh.
You know what you remind me of? Like, in a totally good way.
Jason
Fred
Statham?
Armisen.
I don't know who that is. Can you give me...
Here's a picture of Fred Armisen right here.
Is it an actor?
Yeah, he was on SNL.
Wait, can you look? Can you look it up so we can
Yeah.
see?
It's
In the
the
meantime,
eyes.
Hey, wait, Chris, real quick. Can I tell you... Anyone ever tell you look like Adam Sandler in the flesh?
Fuck you.
God.
God, you look just like Jonah Hill.
Anyone ever tell you look like Britney Spears post-mental breakdown?
Every time you look just like Lindsay Lohan in her bad face.
Anyone ever tell you look like Abraham Lincoln after he's been shot?
Every time you look just like Walter White after his cancer diagnosis.
God damn it. Anyone ever tell you look like SpongeBob's inspector with the pickles when you added it and it's under his tongue, actually?
Well, god damn it. Every time you look just like the Grinch when he's getting ready to go to the ball.
Anyone ever tell you look like Adam Driver? You don't know who that is, do you?
No, I have no
God
idea.
damn it.
Okay, but one thing I've been wanting to say. These
Okay.
people.
So the pictures. The pictures don't do justice. You have to watch a
Wait,
clip.
but I
Show
want to see
us
if I
still.
recognize.
You have to watch a clip though.
Okay,
It's not the same.
show
Like,
us the
you have to watch
goddamn
a clip
clip.
because even just like the cadence of your voice is like Fred Armisen.
I have a high pitched voice and annoying, so is he annoying?
No. He's actually pretty funny.
Okay.
But I'm saying the pictures don't do justice.
No, play a
though.
video.
Have you guys watched Stranger Things, the new season?
I haven't.
Okay. Somebody told me that Murray in Stranger Things. You know who Murray is, right?
Is that the Russian?
He's
Or
the guy that
German?
can speak Russian, but he's American.
Oh, yeah,
and he wears
yeah.
the glasses. Somebody told me he looks just like you, and I can't fucking get out of my head.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Bro, I want to put a picture here. Can you look straight into the camera and fucking tell me that he doesn't look like? Give it a smile. He smiles a lot.
Doesn't he? What's the girl's name? Jane? What's the
The
wife's
mom?
name? Yeah.
I don't remember. Winona Ryder is her actor
Winona,
name.
Yeah, Winona.
You know what I'm talking about? He looks like him,
Do I
right?
look like you? Do I look like him?
Murray. Murray from Stranger Things. Look it up.
I haven't watched Stranger Things.
You need
so
to-
Well,
I'm
look it up
looking
anyways.
right now.
Damn, that's fucked. Who told you? Tell me. Say it.
Okay.
No.
They didn't want me to say it. That's what.
I want you to say it. Is it Violet?
I mean, how many people could it
is
possibly
it Violet?
be?
Is it Brenda? Is it Isabel? Is it Angel? Is it?
Hey,
Let's
keep-
just say they want to be under
Cousins.
wraps. Okay. We're not gonna.
Damn it!
Do you see it? Have you looked it up? Let me see. Show us.
God damn! What am I?
Wait, who
Is
said
this
it?
some kind of sick joke?
Chris, who said it?
I can't.
Who said
Who
it?
said it?
I can't
This is how
see
you
it.
gaslight
Said
somebody.
it.
drunk bitch.
So New Zealand, we never really got into it.
Yeah. New
Okay,
Zealand, New Zealand.
so how does it feel to have like? Is it pretty cool to see like? Is Taiki Waititi? I want to say it right. Taiki Waititi.
Taika Waititi.
Taiki.
Taika.
Taika Waititi.
Taika
Yeah.
Waititi.
Okay.
Is it cool to like see like a New Zealander?
Dude, it's hella dope. Like like that show, The Boys. Like both of the main actors are from New Zealand.
Which
Mm.
ones?
Carl Urban and Anthony Starr.
Is that the one that wants to like the one with the wife that's missing?
Yeah.
He's New Zealand.
He's
from New Zealand.
and
And-
then the bad guy, the main bad guy, Homelander.
The-
He's from New Zealand.
He's
too.
from New Zealand, really?
Yeah.
Damn. And like, do you feel like some sort of like pride? Like, is it cool?
Yeah,
Is it really
low-key,
cool?
high-key.
I forgot
Do
who
you
it
see
was.
yourself
Oh,
in them?
We watched a movie. What was that movie called?
A little bit.
We watched a movie called Hunt for the Wild People, I think it's called. Have you seen it? It's based in New Zealand, and they do the accent the whole time, like, all right, look, run away from these people.
can you fucking tell them not all people speak like that?
You're gonna take that from Chris?
Dude, Chris is the boy. Like,
Chris is that man.
Oh,
Chris
he's
is
your
the
boy
man.
right now? He's your boy?
See, this is what I'm saying. Once Chris starts getting drunk, he starts talking to all these minorities as a punchline. And
Oh, that
he's,
is
you know,
right.
And he starts using us for his entertainment, but he doesn't suffer the consequences us have.
Listen,
Chris,
bud,
you-
I'm
you-
going to let my hair down here.
You need to be canceled.
Maybe. You know, we're just starting to get some traction on this YouTube
Viewers,
thing,
if you want
know?
Chris to be canceled,
It's one of my worst
Thumbs up
fears.
on
I always
video.
tell Chris about it. It's one of my, even though I don't
We're
feel
literally
like,
so careful. Like, it's fucking annoying, honestly.
no, I don't think it's necessarily, but it is kind of like an extra stress. I'm like, but like, I feel like we always just say what we say.
I don't think we're bad people.
I don't
at
think
all.
we're-
Like,
I don't think
even
we'll say
we're
anything-
cancelable, really. But
But
we
I
have
do
dark
think that-
humor sometimes.
Yeah, and I think sometimes you kind of just like say something, you're like, fuck, you know, which is like interesting. But I think it's good. It's good guidelines, and it's good to keep us going. And it'll be better for the next generation because then like they won't even be in their head, which is nice. Except for Andrew Tate, who's reversing everything great.
Dude,
in
can we
this
talk
one.
about that? Have you guys seen Andrew Tate? I've been wanting to say that.
Wait, real quick, don't give him too much day of the light because
Yeah.
I don't want to like hype him up
Yeah, I don't want
too well.
No,
and give
I
him
don't
that-
like him,
But
really.
yeah. But do you guys know who Andrew Tate is?
I've heard a bit about it, but I never really.
He's been
looked
popping up
into it.
recently, and he
Like
just
on
says like some
TikTok?
crazy ass shit. Like
Like misogynistic
maybe
as
one out of
fuck.
100 things is right, but for the most part, I've never seen anything really great from him. And yeah, he's very what is it?
Misogynistic, yeah.
And just says some like crazy gnarly shit where it's like this isn't like the 1950s, you know?
Yeah.
But it sucks because he's getting so many views and traction, and people are like yes, and like it's just so toxic because like I just keep thinking of like 15-year-old kids, like 15-year-old guys specifically,
And that's their
because like
influence.
target audience and stuff. And like when you don't, especially if you don't have like a father figure, or when you're just like learning stuff off of just your friends and what you see on social media, Like, this is just the example. Like, how do we give those people, like, attention?
Yeah.
Which is so frustrating.
Have you guys seen him? Pop
He's the
up
bald
on
one?
TikTok at
They
all?
said I've
Yeah,
seen a
yeah.
little bit of it, but I never like really.
And
got
the
it.
I always
clips,
scrolled
like-
past it too, and then like people started talking about him. I was like, "What?" Like, "Oh, that's the guy." And then I started watching a little bit, and it's all just about like, "Oh, women belong in the kitchen." High value men, like we look for women who haven't traveled here and there, because like if you've traveled as a woman, that means you've been like banged
Fucking.
out by like a rich guy.
And he's like, I won't let my girl. Like, he's like a
crazy.
provider, but he's also like a property or like with a woman. Like, just because he provides, he's like,
yeah.
I won't let this girl do this, and I won't let this girl. It's like, Jesus, relax.
Yeah, it's very, I'd say toxic.
Do you guys feel like you share those opinions and values?
Christian?
Do I? I don't believe so. No.
After having your ex-wife stolen
Yeah,
from you,
exactly.
it
No, I-
seems
Do you
like-
feel
I
like
gave
women are
my-
just less?
I gave my girl liberty to do whatever she wanted to do, and sure enough, she did.
and
I
chose
mean,
somebody else?
If that isn't Andrew Tate's message, I don't know what is.
Exactly.
God
Exactly.
damn
I think
it.
he heard my story. That's
Are you a Tatum-nator?
Am I a Tatinator?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
No.
You're like, no, as it's tattooed in your back. Wait, do you guys have any tattoos?
I don't.
Nish?
No.
Dude, we're all
Any reason
raw.
for that?
I think we're just really bad at making decisions.
We're really indecisive.
Commitment,
So
right?
We couldn't like. No, even if I went to the tattoo shop, I wouldn't know what to get. It'd be like an hour just sitting there. Like, what the fuck do I get?
Mic a little closer. Sorry.
Can I
Dude,
see a little dot.
Christian. Keep it the mic a little closer.
Yeah,
sorry,
we
sorry, sorry.
try to kinda-
Dude, we can't even
Right.
decide where
I'm
to
sorry.
sit at like Applebee's.
Yeah. I haven't been at Applebee's in a minute, but they're always banging.
Yeah, get the Long Island.
That's
Do you-
like the main
okay,
spot.
if you guys did have a, are you guys even like close to considering a tattoo?
Not right now. I'm chilling.
Not even close. Not even an inch.
Bro, we keep bringing up New Zealand and then not talking about New Zealand.
Yeah, can we
It's kinda
just
pissing
fully
me off.
flesh that out real quick?
Okay, you're born in Fiji, right?
Uh-huh.
7 months.
Represent.
Strong. Is Fiji a small island, kind of like Hawaii, where you can like,
Yeah, it's
it's like
small.
you could drive around it in like an hour,
Yeah.
2? Okay, cool.
10.
10 hours?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, so it's a little big. Okay.
A little thicky.
Now, in New Zealand, what kind of people are there? Because New Zealand's one of those places that you just never really hear about. No offense, but
No,
it's
no.
like
Dude, it's just like hella white people with accents, and then like they have like the Maori people who are like the
natives.
natives,
Okay.
the natives like Hawaiians, like the Maori people, and they have accents too.
Uh-huh.
Super kind people though. Everybody's
Dude,
just hella nice.
Are okay? This kind of not necessarily off topic, but of a negative note. Do those people go against each other?
Yeah.
No, thank you.
I'm interested in that
Or are they
too.
pretty nice? Where they're like, has there ever been a past with them at all?
Yeah.
Past.
Dude, I don't think so. I think they're hella cool with each other.
Really?
I
There's
just
no
think 'cause
like underlying kind of like
Racism?
hate there. Like you guys fucking
Dude, I
invaded
was
us.
really young. What if like I'm like they're hella cool? And it
But
turns
none of
out
your
they're,
parents have
like-
ever stated that.
Fuck
They're
them,
beefing.
Nish. Come on.
Yeah, they're beefing. Huh?
Well, the only reason I state it is because I was telling, like, I think we've talked about on the pod how, like, even though we see like racism here as like big thing as color, and like black people obviously have like been the bigger ones right throughout like history, but there's also like crazy different racism like that you guys earn that wouldn't be as like noticeable or like as emphasized. So like when I went to Guatemala, there was like history between like the traditional Guatemalans and then like I don't remember the other side, but like not those. Like so people would still wear like the traditional clothing, and that's how you could tell like, oh, look at these people, but they were like targeted with other like the other Guatemalans. So it's like crazy how like even though they're both Guatemalans, I guess, and like other countries have that, I'm sure. But I was saying like I was thinking not that in New Zealand then.
I don't know, but I know my grandma was telling me in like Fiji, like Indians came from India and then they were like slaved out by the British.
Uh-huh.
And then like when all of that ended,
Indies.
the Indian people ended up staying in Fiji, and that's how like there's Indian people in Fiji. But
Yeah. Because
know
my
how-
coworker, his name's Chandra Kumar,
Mhm.
and he's like from Fiji as well. So like for me that was, and that's the only person that from Fiji I met. So that's like the only like standard I have like from Fiji in person.
Mhm.
And you kind of look like him. So like, and not like a generic way, but like as in like like now you guys are both my only Fijian standard.
Mhm.
Do you ever like visit there?
Dude, I just went on vacation like right before I quit Kohl's. Like I
You
on
went there?
vacation. Yeah.
For how long?
2 weeks.
And how'd you feel about it?
Dude, it was dope. The first week was dope, but then the second week, you're like, dude, I just want to go home to my own bed, you know?
Like as in
we traveled
just
a lot.
homesick,
Kind of like,
or as in like it's too different.
I feel like I got too comfortable, you know? Like I was having too much fun.
Like it was too much. Like these are my people. I deserve to be king here. I need to go back. Jeez.
Dude, high key. No, no, I was just like, how do I say it? Like, I think I just like vacationed enough. I think I was just tired of like driving in the car around to like older resorts and stuff like that.
Wow.
And then like,
Just tired of being better than everyone.
and then like you miss home, you miss your own bed, you know? Like,
Yeah.
And so I came home and like, I don't know. I just like, I'm not a vacation type of person right now. You know?
Well, like especially long term.
Long term, yeah. I
Maybe
could
a
do
week would have been perfect, but
It's like
2
if you go to
weeks is-
Mexico, like you could do like a week, and then like the next week you're like,
What do you mean Mexico?
well, me and Christian were talking about
Yeah, yeah.
it. You know,
That's
Christian said the
interesting.
same thing, right, Christian?
Yeah, what's it like when
Yeah.
you visit Mexico?
It was cool. It was eye-opening. That's like the first time I went. So
I feel like it's always super fun. when
Recently
I
was the
hear.
first time you went?
in February. Yeah.
Okay,
It
cool.
was pretty cool.
Where
I
did
only
you
went
go?
for like a week. No, less than a week. I went like for like 5 days. It was like
Ah.
perfect. I was like, I'm good.
What's like your feeling in the airports? How do you guys feel in the airports? What's
I
kind
think it
of
kind
like?
of depends what airport.
Uh-huh.
I think it depends
what way?
airport. Because on the
Why?
way over there, I was like, TSA,
Chillin'.
suck my ass. Like I'm gonna go
Yeah.
right through, right?
Yeah.
Damn right.
On the way back, I was like, oh shit.
After the
Like, this is
machete
like-
incident,
So yeah, I'm like, this is like Mexican TSA.
Wait, in
like-
Mexico is different?
like just more
Because I heard
intense.
that the
Not-
TSA was way less intense coming back from Mexico.
It wasn't as intense because there was just a big line and they just asked me like, what are you bringing back? I'm like, nothing, just clothes. Like my clothes.
And then all right.
Yeah, they're like, go through. I'm like, all right.
Huh.
But I mean, I
Yes.
feel like American airports and Mexican airports are way different.
Mm.
Probably because 9/11.
I
I'm
think-
serious.
no, I
like,
think- no,
yeah,
no,
I'm really
like, they
serious.
didn't
Like,
have a
after
9/11.
9/11, like, fuck, everyone's like, Jesus Christ. Like,
Yeah.
security's got to be on all-time high.
No, yeah, it's totally different. But it was cool though. It was fun to see.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you guys feel...
That was your first time there ever?
Well, I went when I was 4.
Okay.
The first time,
got it.
but I don't really remember it. So this is the first time like I can actually.
Where did you
remember
go?
Mexico.
But where though? In Mexico?
Michigan.
Mexico.
What the fuck?
Michigan?
Michoacan?
Oh, I was like,
Okay, got it.
I was like, am I drunk or...
Am I drunk or am I drunk?
You're in Michigan? Then? No, it was pretty cool. It was fun to see.
Nice.
And you went to what part of Fiji?
Dude, I think it was called.
Oh.
They have like so many little parts, but I think it was called Ba.
Ba?
Ba.
Baja
Yes.
Oh, dude, I love that place.
Dude, of course, you heard about it too, right?
Have you been to, or have you ever revisited New Zealand?
It's been like 10 years.
Damn.
Do
What
they
did-
all? Do they have that accent that Chris was stating earlier?
Yeah, they have that accent hella hard.
It's like British almost, but there's like a little pip. Like
No,
every
no,
time
it's
you
like
say something, it's
Australian.
kind of like this.
It's like Australian. It's like with the mate.
Oh, really?
And you, how long did you live there?
10, 11 years.
And you don't have that accent.
I did when I got here. I had
No
it, but it
way.
disintegrated.
Oh, that's sad.
But I know, no,
That you
high-key.
lost it?
I know, it'd been cool. Oh, wait,
Yeah.
real quick. Sorry, super side quick. Nish just said behind camera that he got a hug from RSLE after the fact. So I don't understand. Anyways, just go back. I don't want to bring it back up, but I just needed to get that out of the
clear
wind.
there.
Clear the air. Get that closure. Me and Nish are gonna hug at the end of this, and that's gonna be my closure.
It's like
And we're-
Araceli was hugging Jaime right now.
Yep.
And Nish is gonna pass on the hug too.
Yeah. I'm gonna get on top
Jaime.
of the couch, so I'm like same height distribution and everything. I'm gonna give him a good little hug, and that will close my journey. I could close that chapter in Kohl's.
Yep.
Dude.
Closure.
Closure.
Good
the
ol'
close hug.
Yep.
I
Good
mean,
ol'
if that
closure.
isn't symbolic, I don't know what is.
You said you're from Hamilton, in New
Yeah,
Zealand.
yeah.
What's Hamilton like?
Bro, just like Modesto, bro.
Is it like the play Hamilton that everybody talks about so much?
Absolutely.
No,
Speaking of Hamilton,
Speaking to Hamilton,
Dude,
not a lot of
everybody
people have
talks about
watched
that
it.
fucking play, and I'm so tired of it. Oh, Hamilton's so good. Oh, you gotta see Hamilton.
You know
I
who
listen
does
to the
that?
whole playlist.
You know who does that, Chris?
Who?
This guy right here. This guy would not shut up about Hamilton
seen
for
it?
a minute, dude. And he was asking everybody at work. He's like, "Have you guys heard of
You
Hamilton?"
seen it?
I
Didn't we
haven't
talk
even
about
seen
this?
it. I've been wanting to go watch it. Before COVID
We should
happened,
go
it was
see
an
it.
SF.
I hate it, but we should go see it.
Dude, you watched it on like Disney Plus?
No,
or-
I haven't seen it at all.
I've seen like
Dude.
I've heard like one song off it. It's kind of a play, right? Or it's kind of
Dude,
a
the songs
musical
are
in a
good,
sense,
though.
right?
The
Yeah,
songs
yeah.
are good.
And I as well have heard so much hype about it that I'm curious. And I've always not been opposed to watching plays. I've just never seen one. So that would be a really good one. but we haven't seen it right.
My badminton teacher played Hamilton, the playlist, while we were playing badminton one day.
Did it go in? It's like stick.
It was alright.
Stick. Hey,
It's kind of
stick.
like
Hey.
it's a city that's
There's like a
exciting, it's
hip hop
city that's
mixtape to
inviting.
it too, with like a whole bunch of hip hop artists as
Holy
well.
shit! Like Drake.
Yeah, it's like a rap.
Drake, Jimmy Fallon.
Really? Jimmy
They
They got him on
Fallon.
the track?
Fallon.
No.
Yeah, Jimmy Fallon's
Fallon on the track. Hey.
High key,
Damn.
and he kills it. He kills it.
Is there any foods from New Zealand / Hamilton that are like can't be remade in America? Like,
Dude, I was
what's
just
something
so
that is not
small.
popular?
yeah.
No, I was just so young when I was there, but I just remember going to like the flea markets and getting like kebabs.
What
Oh,
was
like kebabs? Like
Yeah, dude,
Oh,
they were
okay,
so
got it.
Oh,
fire.
I mean,
My pops would be like, "Okay, yeah, let's go," and be like, "Yo, we want kebabs," and my dad would be like, "Yeah, okay, for
it
sure."
was
I
just
got you."
banging.
Banging, bro. And the
Damn.
milkshakes.
So that's something that's like Germany with the bread. It's like New
I don't think
Zealand.
so. I don't want to be wrong about it. I
no,
wanna
no, it's
No, no,
okay.
talk
You're
your
never
shit.
wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I was telling
You're
Chris? I was
minority.
telling Chris, I was like, in the future, we'll probably have more guests and like more views, I'm sure. And it's gonna be harder. So, like, for instance, the Germany gal that we just had on, Mary, of course. She spoke on the behalf of Germany a lot.
Yeah.
Right? Oh my God! Stop selling out. All right? Have some fucking pride. Give me a second. Have some pride. Okay? You're hiding him.
Yeah.
They're like a little shell. And I was saying how she was speaking up. Like if we
You never know with these people. I don't know.
you never know. You people, huh?
Viewers.
And like when she's speaking on the like behalf of Germany, like that's it. That's like her answer is absolute because it's whatever. But in the future, she says like, oh, like Germany, like we love bread, right, or something like that. Someone in the comments in the future, I'm saying, or like a lot of people in Germany be like, actually no, like we're like right now you were the first Fijian New Zealander on the podcast. So whatever you say
Is absolute.
is absolute. There's no questions asked because you are the only one. So don't ever hesitate. And whatever your answer is like Jesus Christ. And we will follow it to the end of times.
Bro, but I haven't been there in like 10,
No,
13
no.
years.
I mean, if you could remember that incident from 4 years, I'm sure you could brush back 6 years from your childhood memories.
When did you move here? What age were you?
I think it was like 2008, 2009. I was like 11.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
How old are you?
25.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Holy
25.
shit, you're old. What about you,
22.
Christian?
No, actually, like a few weeks ago, we were hanging out, right?
Uh-huh.
With some of our other friends. And this boy was like, I'm 24. I'm like, how the fuck are you 24 if you just turned 25? And he was like, wait, I'm 25?
Oh, my God.
He had a whole, like, quarter life crisis. Like,
Yeah.
10 minutes, like, realizing he was 25.
Story of my life.
Damn, bro. Halfway to 30. 30's halfway to 60. Oh,
Stop.
it's not halfway to 30, but you know what I'm saying. Then halfway to
But
60.
have you guys had that moment where, like, you turn a certain age, you're like, holy shit?
I don't want to.
When I turned 22,
feel
it was a little
acknowledged.
rough. Yeah,
Was it?
I cried. I cried at my
Really?
birthday.
Shit.
Yeah.
What made you cry about it, though? Like,
Honestly, I
what?
was kind of some family shit going on, but like, I also do get a little bit emotional on my birthdays now because I'm like, fuck, I'm getting older. Like,
Yeah.
wow, I just graduated college. What am I doing?
21's like one of the last ones that are important besides 30, then 40. Now it's
Yeah.
just the decades. But like,
Literally.
it was like, I mean, every teen one was important. Then, 17, 18, 19's kind of forgetting a
Mhm.
little bit.
Yeah.
20 is like not
Yeah,
really that
whatever.
important. 21 is a big one. And then after that, it's just 22. What the fuck can you do at 22 that you couldn't do at 21?
Like, it's like almost an angel number, but not. you know?
Yeah.
It's only 2 of the 3.
But also, East is always like, 20s is when you kind of lay the groundwork. 30s is when you really
You
thrive.
know, she always has something good to say. You know,
She's
It's
really,
like,
she really does.
it's like this is gonna continue happening even when you're out of college. You know, you're gonna be happy. You're gonna have new experiences. You're gonna have fun. All this shit. I'm like, you know what? That's the right mindset.
You
I
were
shouldn't be
who
crying.
you were 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Someone famous said that as well.
That's deep. That's deep.
Do you feel like for you guys, are you guys in any rush to like, I guess like do stuff in a sense? Like for you, do you guys feel like your 20s is your prime, your 30s is your prime, your 40s? Like what do you guys feel like? You guys feel like you will be your best time?
I mean, do you really know, though?
But like, what do you
'Cause
anticipate?
I feel like right now you can say I'm in my prime, and then 10 years later, like, oh shit, this is my prime.
Mm.
But like you also have like a mindset. Like you could either like for say you're in your 20s right now, you could be like, hey, this is the time to really do everything I've ever wanted, and then 30s, 40s, 50s, whatever. or you'd be like, hey, this not necessarily the time because I know in my 30s that's when I'm really gonna have everything laid out. How do you feel like for yourself?
I think a little bit of both, honestly. At least
Like-
for me, like I feel like there's certain things I want to do in my 20s, and then certain things I know I can do in my 30s. So
Mhm.
I'm not in a rush for certain things. I think it just depends on what.
Like
Yeah, it is.
like traveling, you can always do it in your
Yeah,
30s
you can
and
do it
stuff like
whenever,
that.
really, yeah.
But like wedding crashing, you might only be
Like
able
getting
to
your
do
ass grabbed by an
20s.
executive, you can do that in your 20s.
Yeah, you can do that in 20s.
Are kind of
There's
desperate.
a thin window for that.
No, yeah.
When you do that in your 30s, you gotta sue because it's
Oh yeah,
just
in
like,
30s, like you got to cause a whole
I'm too old for this
commotion.
shit.
But
yeah,
20s,
you're too old for all these games. You can't tell us on a
But
podcast.
20s, you let it go to your head, and you're like, I got it like that. Like,
Yeah.
slots are paying off. Yeah.
We should put a picture of him.
I don't have a
Stop.
picture of him.
I don't think I can even find a picture of him, but I'll find him on Facebook. No, that's wild.
What about you, Nish? How do you feel like you feel
Dude,
like?
same thing. I think I'm good from like 25 to 30. I'm good. I could do whatever I want. But then like 30, I just have to like kind of like
Buckle down.
Zero
buckle
in.
down. You know, like I don't know about settling down.
Settling
all
down.
that.
He already tried Christian and it didn't work. So,
Yep.
maybe your 30s is a good round.
Maybe if Chris doesn't fucking show up in the
Yeah.
picture.
Chris is single again in his 30s, and then he just takes that one too.
Yeah.
He's like, thanks for keeping her warm.
Oh,
God.
God.
Ew.
Vegetate.
Then, when you guys envision yourself dying, do you guys
Jesus
have a
Christ.
certain age?
You know, I think about that too. I don't want to get super old. I
Really?
feel like when you get super old, like you're just
Like, what are you?
yeah, like you depend on somebody else to like, do everything. I feel like at that point I'm like,
So, like, you're
go.
thinking like
Yeah, that's
80s,
shit.
70s, probably you're done for.
I think that's a good time to go out, like 80s, 70s.
Yeah.
That's
Like
not
once
bad.
you go into the 90s, you're just kind of like there, you know what I
Surviving
mean?
in a
Yeah,
sense.
Like
Tell that to
you
all
depend
the-
on somebody else.
Tell that to
survive.
everyone.
To our
90s.
pediatric viewers.
I mean, shout out to the 90 viewers.
Hey,
I
do we
mean, I
have
love you
what's
guys.
our, is there age
I think the
demographic
highest
there?
one is like 60 to 70 something. I'll put a picture here, but I think it's 60 to 70 something.
What viewers?
Percent or no.
Years old of our viewers.
Like,
Like,
'cause we
that's
could
like prime.
Like a very
That's the
small
prime age right
percentage.
there.
Yeah.
that's the prime
That's the
age.
golden
Yeah, that's
years.
when you're like really don't give a fuck.
Yo,
Yeah.
like you
That's
You'll
when you're
grab
t-
an ass at a
yeah,
wedding.
exactly. You'll grab an ass at a wedding because you.
Wait, do you guys know who the viewer is? That's like 60 to 70 or?
You know?
Not necessarily. It's probably his grandma.
That, I was,
It's probably a foot person in Germany. I don't know.
Seriously.
God.
When would you prefer to die?
Dude, honestly, it's just whenever like
Right now.
right now.
I
No, it's
feel
just
you.
like whenever you're like physically incapable of taking care of yourself,
Yeah.
you start taking like higher
agree.
risks. You know, go like skydiving
But like,
more
do you
often.
think you could? Okay, if you had the choice, like, say you're really starting to feel pain, like everything's kind of becoming a chore, not necessarily like enjoying in a sense. Do you feel like you have the guts to just kill yourself, or you're saying that would be like preferably like you just hope you die?
I don't think I'd kill myself.
I
Yeah, I don't think
I'd
it'd go that far,
I think I
bro.
would just kind of be like, if it happens, it happens. But I wouldn't
Yeah.
like intentionally do
Is
it.
that crazy? Like, but you're okay with death, and then you just survive
But I
like
think at
10 more
that
years.
point-
Like what? Like I'm all right to die, and then you just have to live.
You're like, well,
you know,
let's just ride this out. Yeah.
Yeah,
probably so much peace there.
But do you think like we're more fit than like the previous generation? You know, like we're
Depends.
Gonna be fine.
I mean, the obesity rates, I'm sure, is like
Through the
higher and
roof.
higher. But medicine's better. But at the same time, things that we need, like now we need medicine. Sure, I'm more in a sense, and like I don't know, it's difficult. I think it just depends on lifestyle. Like I could be better or worse than someone who has like a better or worse lifestyle. So it just depends. Like even if I'm like technically, like people who like work out, like technically they're probably pretty healthy, right? But who knows in their 60s how, like, depending on how intense or what their recovery process was during working out, like they could be like shit by 60, you know? I guess it just depends on like how your body like adapts or like deals with everything that you've done in your like first 50 years of life, you know?
How do you feel about your lifestyle right now?
I think it's good, but I'm not great on recovery. I've only had to deal with like a small amount of like big injuries or something like that, and I'm not good at dealing with that either. So I'm more scared of the future when it's like when you're 30, 40, 50 and every injury is kind of serious in a sense. Like you're not a kid where it's like, oh, like it's going to heal. That's what I'm scared of, because it's like you're older, you need to deal with that, you know? So I'm scared of that. I used to run a lot, so my cartilage is probably worn out a little bit. But at the same time, when you're like pretty active, like my favorite things are like hikes and stuff, and I feel like I get in a lot of crazy positions and everything. I feel like that's really healthy for the future. Like if I could still do these certain things and like do these weird movements that you don't do, like just walking, like it'll be beneficial when I'm older, you know? In a sense.
Very true.
Does that make sense? Yeah. Again? I think I had to pee now for the first time.
How many hours do you guys average of sleep, like a night?
7.
I try to get 8 for sure,
Really?
but
7 to 6.
I'm really unpredictable, honestly. Like my sleep's all over the place.
So my sleep has been fucked up for the longest time.
Really? How much
I
do you
only
get? Like 6
sleep,
hours?
4 hours, like 4 or
Why?
5 hours. I just
Christian.
don't know. I can't sleep.
No, you
Can we
can't.
talk about that on the pod?
We are talking about it
Yeah.
on the pod.
Wait,
Chris, we don't have to cut.
You're right.
are we still rolling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
What about Nish?
when he comes in.
Yeah. But that's not
we're all
because
over the place.
I've always struggled with sleep too. I think I just can't shut my mind off. Like I get in bed and I'm like thinking. Like I need to do this. I need to do this. I need to do this. Fuck. What if this happens? What if this happens? Like it's like half anxiety, but half just like type A personality, where I'm like I just can't slow down. You know?
I think that's part of it. But weirdly enough, I feel like I get super tired in the afternoon and then I have like so much energy at night.
Really?
It's so weird.
Doesn't that suck when you're like so tired and then you get in bed and you're just wide awake?
Like
and
I'm
you're
at
so
work
pissed.
and I'm so tired, like around like 2 to 4.
And that's when you listen to the cozy show, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of wakes me up a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm so
bit.
tired, and then I get home. You know, I do whatever I have to do. And then like I'm wide awake,
Yeah.
so I can't sleep.
That's how it goes, man.
Sucks.
It's
I feel like that
fucking
also
hard.
has to do with the fact that like you're probably not necessarily like super stimulated during work, especially if it's something you didn't choose like or want, and then you finally get the chance to like do what you want. So like I'm sure there's like some boost there, but then you don't have the time. Like that's unfortunate. Like you're finally like you have a couple hours of like being able to like relax and do and like go on your phone and whatever, or watch TV or do whatever. So you're like, dude, like your brain's like, oh look, like this is the energy that you need. But at the same time, it's like I only got like 4 hours, so like what's the or like even less, you know? So it's like you gotta sleep. But then when you're at work, by the 5th hour of work, you're like so drained. Like you're like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like I'm so fucking tired. You know?
Yeah.
It sucks. I was telling Chris that like by 5 to 8 hours in, I'm like, there's nothing left. But then you kind of get home and shower, depending. Either you're super tired from work, or you just have like that energy boost, and you're like, I could go practice, or I could go do something, you know. But how do you feel like since you don't work? Like, since you're kind of a bum ass certified, since you've been wasting and eating your savings away, every last dime of your trust fund.
Yeah.
I don't know what the question is, so I just wonder.
Yeah, what's it like, Chris?
I wanted to ask you about that too because Christian, we talked about like days ago, like 10 pods ago, where we said some. I don't even remember what.
That's
the quote
how we
was.
do time
But
around
we
here.
said some philosophical thing like
The quote was, "Don't think about it. If you want to do something, don't think about it. Just do it."
count to 3 and do it.
Yes.
That's what we said.
Yes.
Nice.
And Christian told me like the week later, I saw him at work and he's like, dude, what you said on the podcast convinced me to quit my job. And I
Oh,
was like,
shit,
what
I
the
forgot
fuck,
about that.
really? So he actually quit Kohl's because of that quote we said, and I was like, wow. And I said it on the pod. And I wanted to talk about that. So there's that.
about that, yeah.
But then me and Nish also both quit our jobs. So we are currently unemployed. He actually had another job. That's why he quit. But he had another job, and he was debating on working the two, right? Like, should I work at Kohl's and this new place?
No, so I was doing both of them because I was saving up for grad school because grad school
Okay.
is like super expensive.
Yeah.
So then I got a new job, like a new big boy job, right?
Yeah, you did.
And I was like, I don't need Kohl's anymore.
Yeah.
Because of the pod. So
Yeah, fuck
I
him.
quit 2 jobs, got 1 new job, and that's it. So living life.
Right now you're employed, right then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nish, so how does it feel to be bum ass certified too?
Dude, it's just me and Chris out here, dude. It's
Dude,
just,
hold it down for the
we're
bums.
holding it
you know?
down, dude.
We're holding it down
Wait,
for
are
the
you having
unemployment.
fun though, Chris? Are you having fun?
It's been nice. I told
Right?
my mom asked me this morning. She's like, "So how's it been?" And I'm like, "It's fucking nice." Because whenever my friends like are trying to plan something, I'm like, "I'm free all the time. Like, let's just go whenever." You know, I'm
Dude,
always
right.
free.
Bro,
So
no
it's
way you guys
fucking
used to work
sick.
those like
Weird ass
like-
shifts.
1 to 10 p.m. schedules on a Saturday and Sunday. Like,
Literally.
fucking ass.
Doing pull-ups in the fitting room, dude.
For minimum
Fucking
wage.
that.
Like, fuck that shit, dude. I keep thinking that, like people who work so hard. I mean, I work kind of hard, but that's just because I'm like, that's my personality. But just still, people would take it so serious. And I'm like, like, you have no idea. Like, once you leave this job and then you go to, like, a bigger job, it's like you realize, like, you could have got the job you just had anywhere and done like anything. Like, it does not matter, you know. And they you could be there for 5 years. You quit, and fucking in 1 week everyone forgets about you. You know,
Literally,
like
bro.
it doesn't matter. And then it just sucks for like. I feel like people who are older too, they like also think the same way. Like, dude, like I have to work so hard because like, you know, It's like, dude, if you just quit, like, or if you just like not work as hard, like, it doesn't matter, you know?
Yeah, they're gonna forget about you. They're gonna replace you. You know.
We're gonna abuse
But
you.
I have been starting to stress a little bit about money for sure, because
No,
I'm like, fuck, I'm just burning my savings, and like, also there's just new expenses that are coming up. Like, we got a new like editing software, and that's $300, and I'm like, fuck, like, my rent's $500 every month. I'm gonna join this badminton club. It's $90.
You pay for food, I'm
for
sure.
6 months. Yeah, I pay for food. It's like $50 every time I go, which is like every couple weeks.
You're on food stamps too, as well, right?
I'm working on it.
Damn
They're
it.
supposed to call me in like a week or so. Yeah.
I had to get on that. Shout out Issa. She showed us, like, she was like, hey, like, you should get some food stamps. Like, you get it. I
Yeah.
forgot what the website was called, you know?
Cow Fresh something.
And so, if you guys ever need it, I think
You
have
should
to,
get
like,
on it because they take like 2 months to call you.
Yeah, it
and they
takes
have
a
to call
while.
you first.
I think Issa said you get up to like $200
a month. Yeah,
even
it's
$50
pretty
bucks,
nice.
bro. Like, imagine what you could get at $50 of just like even extra stuff, like all your condiments, all your fruits, or whatever. You know?
Yeah.
Have you been able to like go out with your friends more and stuff while we've been off?
I'm definitely like a lot more cautious. Like when I get like cravings for like fast food and shit, I'm like, okay, wait, like, is this a necessity or is this just a fucking impulse? You know? So that's something for sure. I've definitely been able to go out with them more. Like we just did an Airbnb trip, and it's just great having the availability.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, in the back of my head, I'm always like, fuck, I only have so much money I could spend before I'm broke. You know?
High key, no. Dude.
So
I spent like a lot
it's
of time
tough.
with
And
all
then
of
your
them.
car overheats at Bevmo, and the next thing you know, you're just on some fucking obscure podcast. No ride home.
Next
you know?
day, you have to do a $700 purchase. You know,
for a new transmission,
Dude.
a new ass engine, newest car.
New ass car.
Old fucking new car, dude.
Dude.
Do you know what's wrong with your car, or is it just?
Dude, it's just like one thing on top of another. I think like dude,
Yeah.
ever since I got it, I've been like crashing it left and right.
Crashing?
Crashing it?
I
Dude,
can't.
Has he done a hit and run that you know of, Christian?
Oh,
Speaking
Didn't
of hit
Lalo
and
do
runs,
that? We won't name him. So never mind.
your hit and runs.
Hit it.
So the first time I met Nish, right at work.
Sure.
So I'm at work and like, hey, you're gonna be training this guy. I'm like, sure. So we're just in the stock room.
You
know,
trained
whatever.
him?
I trained Nish.
Wow, full
Wow.
circle.
I made him.
pretty
dude.
old.
You
dude.
made him who you were.
fucking
Yo,
made
yo,
him.
real quick.
He
Do
created
you guys
you.
know when me and him were in the shoe department, we had like the best numbers in the district?
Honestly,
Yeah, you
so
did.
it was just us two because
Wow.
our supervisor left to Mexico.
Yeah.
So it was just me, him, and Shira, the girl Shira. Shout out Shira.
Mhm.
So Shira would be doing the truck in the morning, and then me and Nish would just be doing like or shit in the afternoon. So that seasonal, dude, we had the highest fucking sales in the shoe department, all
No
the district.
way.
Like we're killing it,
Nice.
dude.
That's crazy.
They were just us,
I
like,
think it's your
fucking around.
looks.
Huh?
I think it's your looks.
It's because Nish is 6'3" and he's from Fiji.
I
They
think
just
so.
he's exotic. You
and
know?
Christian,
They're
you're
just
going
like-
against the odds.
Whoa.
Wait, what does that mean?
He's saying that he ain't shit.
No.
Wow,
It was a
alright.
slip up.
Kick me when I'm down, dude.
Dude.
Kick you when you're single and you're fucking. You have to return your engagement ring.
He just got
know,
molested.
actually,
Got fucking
I
sexually
never got
assaulted.
it back. Vale, if you're watching this, give it back, please.
Was it a ring pop?
It doesn't matter, Chris. The price doesn't matter. It's
Even
the
when you
sentiment.
suck all the ring pop, there's still a ring.
Yeah, there is.
It's just like love. You suck the shit out of me, and I'm still there.
What?
My love.
What did Arceli do to you, bro?
She changed me.
Honestly.
But that's a woman. Let me tell you.
It was BA and AA before Araceli and after. You know. Yeah, never changed, man.
After her silly.
You were stating.
Oh yeah, we're just killing it, dude.
Dude, they gave us like $500. Well, we were supposed to get like $500 worth of food in the fridge for us.
Yeah, in the break room.
Really?
What'd you get? What do you think? How
Yeah,
much
we
amount
sold
do you
that
think
much
you got?
Fucking shoes.
No
like, sell the
way.
shoes. We beat the district, right? There was a competition against.
Damn, you're fucking. See, I'm telling you guys.
We sold that much fucking shoes.
How would you guys like a job here at Crime
they were
Enterprises?
like-
Sell us our cozy shit on
No,
the
so they were
street.
like, here, like, the store's gonna get $500 for food
Wow.
to put in the fridge, but we never got the money. Like, we never. got
Of
food.
course you did.
Of course you fucking did
cold,
it, dude.
So we don't know where the money went. But yeah, we were killing it. We're just fucking around the whole time.
It probably went to fucking 01's Hector's pockets and then he fucking grabbed your
No,
ass.
that was pre-Hector. That was pre-Hector.
Yeah.
That was like years ago. Oh, anyway, so when I met Nish, right, they were like, hey, you're going to train this guy. So we're in the soccer just fucking around.
Hey, mate.
And
Come on, show me around here.
So this guy was like, hey, I just hit a kid.
No. Like it was just like super like.
What?
I feel like it was dull time.
Like,
feel
dude, I
like-
just fucking killed a kid.
No, so
It's a teardrop.
Alrighty.
No, like we didn't really know each other, and we're just like in the stock room, and I was like, hey, like, I just ran into a kid on my way here.
And you guys are strangers at this point.
It was like the first day.
Yeah.
It was like first I was training him.
And Christian's like, and I'm like, it's okay, bro. I was like, nobody saw.
Holy shit! What are you doing? Okay, can you elaborate?
Nothing happened. I just watched Anthony Jeselnik, and I was like, it was the. Have you watched Anthony Jeselnik?
Not
He's
necessarily.
a comedian, right?
He's a comedian. Like, dude, he's hella funny. And like, I had just watched that, and I was like, dude, let me try this joke out on this guy.
Oh, it's just like with the shirts.
Yeah. Wait, what?
The shirts, the
Have
merch.
you guys bought the Cozy Show shirts?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Uh huh.
Like, so like, I tell him that, and then at first Christian's like freaking out.
Like, you did what?
You know what? He's like, dude.
Who?
And then we went around the whole store telling everybody,
Oh my god.
just seeing, and that's how I think our friendship like started. Like,
Nice.
Yeah, that's
just-
once you break that, you break it all.
Dude.
You know.
No, once
Tell
you're
him-
killing kids, it's up skyward from there.
If you know that he's not gonna snitch on you right away, what wouldn't he snitch on you with? I mean, you know.
dude, like
He's
our
a ride or
double
die.
shifts were so fun. Like, I think that one time when the Drake and Nelly guy yelled at you.
Oh yeah, there's a
What?
customer that yelled at me. So me and Nish always have these stupid ass like debates, right? Like on stupid shit. Like, do you brush your teeth before or after you eat breakfast? Or
Uh-huh.
like, stupid
you always
shit.
do that shit.
Right, we always do like stupid.
Wait,
shit
do you
like
guys
that,
do
right?
before or after?
What's that?
Before or after? Food?
Before.
Before.
Okay.
I used to be an after
Derail.
person because I was like, I don't like that feeling when you eat.
You
Gross.
do it
Yeah.
after, dude.
But
Fuck you guys.
And now I switched to before.
Why would you brush your teeth before you eat? It's
Okay,
like you
that's
brush
how
your
I felt
teeth
too.
and then you undo all the work you
So
just
that's how I
did.
felt. 'Cause you leave the house like a dirty, like,
Yeah.
a
Dirty ass
Core,
mouth.
right?
Dirty,
Uh-huh.
dirty
Yeah, yeah.
slut.
Potty mouth.
Yeah,
But, like, you
now I
wake-
switched to before. Because I go to
Why?
the gym in the morning sometimes, so I feel like I have to brush my teeth before.
What's up?
So you don't.
For me, I don't feel awakened and I don't feel clean and I don't feel ready until I brush my teeth.
Yeah.
So like if I have a lazy day, I know I'm having a lazy day when it's like 11 a.m. or whatever, and I still haven't brushed my
No,
teeth,
yeah.
but I've been up for hours.
Yeah.
I still haven't gone out of bed.
Wait, how long
Like-
does it take you to brush your teeth?
I don't time it. Probably like a minute or two.
You don't have tooth tunes? You know the ones that.
Ask us about our showers. How long those take?
5 minutes max.
Cold showers, baby.
Cold showers, baby. We're on like a month
Oh, you guys still doing
streak.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
No
haven't
way.
folded. I mean,
Yeah.
he's folded once, but we're not.
I
Gonna
folded because I had COVID and I wanted to take a warm shower.
You got
so I did.
COVID?
Yeah, last weekend.
No way.
Yesterday.
Oh, God.
He just got positive
Do
yesterday.
you know how you got it?
We gotta go.
Vale had it, and
And they had
Ha,
fucking-
ha,
we had been in
ha.
contact.
That's
Just
karma right
saying.
there. They had
That's
vicious
fucking karma, dude.
They had vicious, gnarly, raw sex
Bro.
after.
Stop.
And he
We
was
did
like, oh yeah, I think I'm good. This fucker.
Wait,
And
but,
then,
I
but-
tested negative. Okay.
Wait,
but
We
then-
did do a podcast with a German girl, and I tested negative that day. So I was like, oh, I'm chilling.
wait, Marilena's okay though, right?
Mari? What do you have?
Marilena?
What do you mean?
Mari's good, right? She didn't get COVID.
No, she was nowhere in this mix.
Thank
Why did you
God.
bring her up?
Because she's a little cool.
Mari, dude.
Real quick,
Oh,
something that Christian asked me. Okay, you know how he's talking about like, oh, do you brush your teeth before or after? Do you this or that? Like,
Uh-huh.
he's always about that. I think he asked me if I wiped my ass.
Yes.
one
Okay,
time.
that was the question I was gonna ask you before. Because on TikTok, I saw this this clip of Trevor Wallace's podcast, and they're talking about how they wipe, right?
Uh-huh.
And I was showing Nish and Chris, and we asked Chris, "How do you wipe?" And Chris, lead it off.
Chris.
Hi, Mike. Can you say it? That's my
So,
friends always give me shit. Bro.
We know this because
pun
we used to take group shits at school, like as in we're all in the same bathroom with
Yeah.
like 4 different stalls. But we'd open the doors and look
The
over
whole
and all that
night.
stuff, the whole rock in a tough place. And Chris would. This is Chris in the shitter. Chris would shit, right? Do his little deed. He'd get up, turn around, grab the toilet paper, bend over. He's looking at his shit, and he's wiping like from down up to down.
No, I don't do that.
Oh, okay, from up to down to up, whatever. And then throw it, get another, and just keep doing it, and then sit back down and flush. Like, what the fuck is this shit?
It's like I used to defend it.
Like,
and
this
be
is the
no,
worst
I don't look at
way."
my shit. Let's call a spade a spade.
Like, you have to look at
I'm
it.
looking at the shit. I don't know why, but I do it. Okay, one, hands down, you cannot deny this. It's way easier to wipe your ass if you just stand up. Let's get off the toilet. Let's call a spade a spade.
I guess it's more
It's
spread.
so much easier if you just stand up,
No.
bend over, and wipe it.
Doesn't make sense.
It's optional to look at the shit. Okay.
Like,
That's
why do you
what I
turn
do.
around? Why do you turn around?
I don't know. I really don't know. It just became a
There's no
habit.
reason to
I think I
turn
like
around.
to look at the stool to see if it's healthy, you know? But I do look at the shit. So I turn around and I look at it. I bend over like a woodpecker. But it's so much easier to wipe your ass. You cannot deny that. Like,
But it's
no
the
way it's easier to fucking lean on one leg, reach, and hope that your hand doesn't hit the toilet seat and then wipe. Like, no. It's so much easier
I
to
just feel like
stand
it's
up.
a lot of strain on your legs, right? If you were to stand, bend
Well, I
over
fucking
to like
stronger
a
legs.
RDL.
Let's face it. Romanian deadlift.
Hey, you guys shit
do
sitting
you guys
down,
wipe?
right? Do you guys wipe up to down or down to up?
I do side to side.
He just goes like, "Deet, deet, 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 deet." Tell us about it. Don't you know it's a bad shit when you wipe and then like all from left to right the toilet paper is covered in shit? It's not even just your ass; it's like your
You just
jeans.
have to wipe 10,000 times after that. Like,
So speaking of this,
I can't do this shit stuff.
Enough with the shit.
Okay, enough with that. Oh, anyway, so the customer yelled at me because we were
I'm so
saying,
lost. What were we talking about?
we were talking about stupid question to
Shoes.
ask, right?
Yeah.
Like, this or that, this or that.
Oh, yeah.
So me and Nish were talking about Drake or Nelly.
Yeah.
Like, you know, current day Drake or prime Nelly, like
Yeah.
2000s, right? Like early 2000s. So we were talking about this. So there's these two guys shopping in the Levi's section, and we were in shoes.
Of
So Nish is like, hey, do you want to go? Like, you should go ask him. Okay. So I walk up to the guy. I'm like, hey, I have a quick question for you guys. Like, Drake or Nelly?
You ask these strangers?
Yes, as these strange, like just random guys. They're about like our age. So like, let me go ask him. So I ask him, and this dude was like, what do you mean? Drake all the way. They're yelling at me, dude. He was like, what Nelly songs can you mention? Mention 10 Nelly songs right now. You can't. You can't. It's all about Drake. Name 10 Drake.
Oh my
Name 10 Drake
gosh.
songs. Everyone can.
It's like your worst nightmare coming up. Like,
No,
why
literally.
won't you ask a stranger? This guy
You know
comes
the
up.
episode of SpongeBob where the guy forgets he doesn't get his kelp
Oh,
soda?
yeah.
Exactly like that. It's like just tearing me down, dude. Literally.
Dude, you know what the funny thing was?
that
We spent that
Yeah.
whole day asking like everybody at work, all the like the older people, all the younger people, and it was like half
Yeah.
and half. So we're like at it. We're arguing in the shoe department, and I was like, "Let's ask a customer," and he's like, "You won't," and I was like, "I will." And there's these two guys just shopping right there, and I'm like, "Dude, Drake or Nelly?" And he's like, "Drake, of course." And I was like, "Dude, he keeps saying Nelly," and that dude yelled at Christian. He's like,
There's two of them.
Yeah, he's like, "Name 10 Nelly songs or albums."
No.
Their songs.
Dude,
Damn.
how much did you name?
I named like 6, and then he was like, "But you can't, you can't." I'm like, "What?"
Dude,
What's that one song? It's like, love you. Need you.
Dilemma?
Baby,
That's Dilemma, yeah.
I remember I made like a skateboarding edit to that when I was like 7th
Did you
grade.
really?
Yeah.
Can you find that?
I don't think I can, but I'll
Chris
try.
has nothing on his phone.
I think it might have been on Facebook.
Oh, that'd
Can
be
you
sick.
find that, please?
I'll try. I'll try my hardest, but
Make that the intro for the
podcast.
Wait, Drake or
I don't
Nelly?
mind.
I don't really know Nelly at all as well.
I think we're
so
too
I'm just gonna
young.
go
But
Drake.
like, yeah.
I just didn't start listening to music till I was like 15. So
I did see
Man.
that on the podcast. Like, what do you mean? Like, you've never heard music before?
no, I just would hear what my sisters would hear, so not necessarily know music. So I'd hear like Chris Brown and stuff,
Oh.
but I never really even like got into the world of like music or like listen to music on my own self.
Who put this
So, like,
video
wow.
of you dancing to that song? You
Tiptoeing
got that
in my
lovey,
joint?
lovey, dovey,
Oh,
dovey,
dude, that's a
kiss,
fucking
kiss.
bang. When I was about,
It's
I
a
think I was
YouTube
like
video.
11 years old.
He's
And it's me
breakdancing.
dancing to Kiss Kiss by Chris Brown.
way.
And I want to tell you, god damn, if I was on X video, Simon Cowell would be like,
X videos.
fuck! What is
The
it?
Freudian slip. The voice? I don't know.
X Factor. What would Simon Cowell say if he saw me dancing?
This is fucking horseshit.
No, you're supposed to hype me up.
This is the best goddamn material I have seen in the fucking 21st century.
God damn it, you're right.
Yep.
So that's that.
Wait, so do you have like your favorite artist, your favorite song?
From
Whoever.
anyone?
Just any, like,
No, the two people I've been listening to, Chris has helped me a lot. He showed me this. Oh, first I started.
Mannequin pussy?
God. First, I started listening to Destroy Boys. I really like them a lot. This is just recent.
They're like a rock
I really
band.
like them a lot. And I was listening to them around Chris, and Chris was like, oh, you should watch this group called Mannequin Pussy. And they're really cool, too. So those two people have been, like, really good because, one, their group and albums and songs, but also their genre, in a sense. I've been listening to, like, more of that. I don't know what you'd call that.
Like rock?
Yeah.
Something like
alternate
that.
rock?
Yeah, I think so.
What about you guys?
think we're just like super mainstream for the most part.
Like?
Typical.
Pop culture, Drake, Kanye.
Tyler Creator has been a big one too. I like Tyler.
He's super into Tyler.
Nice.
Pretty good too.
Do you guys mind calling it around
Yeah,
this
we
time?
probably should.
Yeah.
I
You
think
guys
we
mind
keep
calling?
going, but I want to call it.
I think it's a good time, even though I really enjoy it. But more stories, and I'm sure we'll have you guys on again. But I want to say thank you guys for coming on. It's been a great time. Good old
Mhm.
coworkers. Chris has been always wanting to have
We
you guys
mentioned
on.
you guys for a while,
Yeah, he always
yeah.
says you guys are really hype us up, which is always appreciated. And it's like really nice to see, and it's really cool to be like, damn, like you know. And you guys did great as guests. Chris, do you want to add anything to that?
Yeah, thanks for coming on. Whenever I see them in the gym or like fucking run into them somehow, or when we used to work together, it's always like podcast.
Yeah.
Always questions about the pod and stuff, so that's sick because it keeps me going, you know.
Do you guys have anything to say to the viewers? To anything?
Thanks for having us on, dude. Like,
Yeah,
Of
honestly,
course,
dream come
of
true.
course.
Dream
Dream
come
come
true.
I can die
true.
happy now. Like
You could
For
die
real.
tomorrow.
That's what a lot of people
Fuck
say,
about
you
70, 80s.
I could die tomorrow and I'd
Yeah.
be happy.
We're the 8th world wonder, so people want to see us.
You really are.
All right,
Like,
guys.
I think you guys should do like Make a Wish Foundation type of thing.
Well, what do you think you guys are on? Your parents did. Christian, you have
That's the
cancer.
reason you guys are here, actually. The rest was bullshit.
We're supposed to tell you at the end that you have cancer, and this is your
It's all
make a wish.
smoke and mirrors.
We're all getting paid behind the scenes. Just a lot of our executive stuff is getting handled.
Or people talk to your people, and we'll send a bill. You know?
I'm like, wait, Nish has cancer. You're just 5'9", so that's the tragedy.
No.
Alrighty, guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully, you guys made it all the way to the end. Anything announcements soon? Thanks for watching the vlogs. We've had a couple announcements. Been doing really good on the views as always. Thousands,
Oh, yeah.
3,000s. Cozy Corner hasn't got an update. Hopefully soon we will update that.
I want to fill in the space here. The cameras are probably off by now, but I really want to fill in the space above Jaime's head. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's kind of empty
Empty.
looking, you know?
Stay tuned. Hopefully this video will be posted Friday. It should be. We got it recorded by Tuesday, but
Yeah.
it's,
If the editing goes okay.
with
in
the chief
posting.
editors, inconsistency is kind of hard to tell. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it.
All right.
See you guys later.
Peace.